We have another Earth person that wants to see you.
Round one, fight!
I have no idea what I just witnessed. Sorry, I'm in shock a little bit, but I guess that's an old movie from like the 40s or something called like something Santa and the Martians. Anyways, welcome to Tournament Fights. I'll find out more about that because I don't know anything about that movie, but it might be curiously weird and fun to check out. But yeah, this is Tournament Fights, episode 264. This is our part 4 of our holiday tournament. So we've been following along. This is part 4 of 4. So we've made it to our 4th one. And then the Sweet 16 from all of these tournaments will be in a Grand Champions match on the 27th, right after Christmas. So yeah, it should be a fun time. So Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, all that good stuff. Happy, whatever that you celebrate, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, all that stuff, Diwali, all of it. So, but I'm your host, Jordan, the Movie Hero Anderson, and let's go ahead and bring in our guests for tonight. We have my co-host, Austin Pez Howell.
You put some respect on the name of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, sir. One of the great Mystery Science Theater episodes of all time, a notoriously insane bad movie about Martians bringing Santa Claus to Mars to cheer up all the little Martian children of their world. Yes, it's great.
Well, maybe that's what I should check out is the Mystery Science Theater.
Yes, watch it with the Mystery Science Theater stuff, or you will lose your mind. Yes, you might literally throw something at the TV. Yes.
Looks like good cheesy fun because usually what I like to do is avoid all bad movies until other people watch them and say this one's so ridiculous that it's actually kind of fun, and then I'll go check it out. So
yeah, I like Wicked. Cool.
That's a debate, but anyways, we have Maria Hammon. How's it going, Maria?
Hi, sorry, chewing a cookie. Christmas cookie time.
She's stealing Santa's cookies. You're supposed to leave that for Santa, Maria.
That's it. That's it. I hate to tell you this, but sometimes I have to give Santa some money. So I get to take a cookie when I'm.
You'll buy your own damn cookies. That's right.
Yeah.
You're supposed to pay him for the presents. But
he's a pay and not play guy.
Yeah, right.
Whatever.
But we also have Richie Goodacre.
There he is.
Hey, so Maria, Santa Claus. Anyway, hey, how you going?
No, we wouldn't care. He just asking for money. That's it.
Yeah.
No, it should be fun. Yeah, I like these random episodes. Yeah, I was gonna go out after this, but it is pouring rain. I don't, I'm any excuse not to go out, so that's cool. So I'm like,
Well, there you go, because they've been saying it's supposed to snow here for like 4 days, but like just shows you can only predict the weather up to a certain point. You can't.
Well, Richie, where he is, it's those summer rains. It's like monsoon season. Yeah.
So yeah, we're in the opposite season, but that's all right. And we also have Ross Bristow.
Oh, he's joining us.
Hey, can you guys hear me, right?
Yeah.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, and Jordan, after you watch that Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, watch this one called like Santa Claus versus the Devil. That's also a good cheesy fun.
Yeah, that's one
That
from the
sounds
60s.
like some good clean fun. Yeah. But But yeah, so this will be our crew for now. We'll probably have one more person joining us in a little bit, but but Austin, when you said you break it down for anyone tuning in for the first time and that may not be familiar with the format.
Yeah, so this will be our final part of our 4-part thing leading up to the championship. These are all just random holiday movies. So as Jordan's talked about, it's not just Christmas. You got some Thanksgiving stuff in there, some 4th of July, maybe some St. Patrick's Day stuff, etc. Any holiday-centric movies, or if it just has a couple of holiday scenes in it, it qualifies. So we'll be having a random tournament tonight. It's another wacky bracket. I'll just put it out.
Yeah.
No way. It's going to be another very bizarre bracket of stuff. You're going to see this graphic a lot tonight. So there might be some stuff we can just move over because you might not even know what the other thing is. We'll just put it that way. And what happened is all the Sweet 16s from all these four parts will go into the championship. So that'll be the same for tonight. The Sweet 16 will move on to a final one after Christmas. But other than that, we'll just see what wins tonight. And we've had a couple of interesting winners so far. We've had Home Alone, Groundhog Day, and Christmas Vacation all winning tournaments so far.
Nice.
I feel like the very obvious cliches of it.
They're all first-time winners, so maybe it was just their time to win a bracket. Right place, right time to finally win something. Maybe it comes down to the right topic and the right time. You never know. Yeah. So that's what we got so far, and that's just how it's going to work. Pretty simple stuff. You guys all know how it works.
Yeah.
Just keep your thoughts relatively short, 30 seconds or less or so, and we'll get going. So if it's too much time, we'll just jump into it.
And I did watch 2 movies for this, but I made sure that they were highly rated, so they were both really good first-time watches that I'll talk about when we get there.
All right, well, here we go. So we'll start out with we've got April Fool's Day and Iron Man 3. So April Fool's Day versus Little Christmas, Shane Black, and Iron Man 3. We'll start at the bottom and rotate the order. We'll also be up first.
Okay, April Fool's Day, never seen, but I don't hate Iron Man 3 as much as everyone else. So I'm going to go with Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
I haven't seen April Fool's Day. I've heard about it, though. I might give it a watch at some point. Iron Man 3, I don't dislike it. I like Shane Black as a writer / director. I don't know. I didn't mind the direction here. There's certain aspects that could be, leave a lot to be desired, but on the whole, I didn't mind it. So I'll go Iron Man 3.
Yeah, sounds good. Maria.
I haven't heard of April Fool's Day. I mean, I know what it is, but not the movie. But I do know Iron Man 3, and it's cheesy fun. I love it. So, I'll go for Iron Man 3.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Sounds good. And Austin.
Yeah, I like about half of Iron Man 3. I like everything up to the Mandarin stuff, reveal and all that. Other than that, it's whatever. It's a 50-50 movie. April Fool's Day has Biff Tannen in it, so I'll go with that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, Thomas F. Wilson is in that movie right after Back to the Future, so plays kind of a bully character in that.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. I've never seen April Fool's Day, and I'm not the biggest Iron Man 3 fan. But I don't mind the first half. Yeah, the second half is kind of where it goes off the rails and makes no sense and does some things that are just annoying. So, but I think more of the Christmas stuff pops up in the beginning anyway. So I'll go with Iron Man 3. And then I was just gonna shout out the people we have in the comment section. We got Acres of Movies. As always, he's kind of becoming a bit of a staple. And then we have Liana Beverage, I think that's how you hope I didn't butcher that, but welcome.
Welcome, everybody. Yeah. All right. Goes on. And we'll have Eyes Wide Shut, which is a little bit of a Christmas background movie, versus Dead End.
All right.
Which I didn't know what that was. So does anybody know what Dead End is or want to vouch for it? No idea. No?
I don't know what it is, but I believe that it's a Christmas movie still, though.
Cool. Anybody want to vouch for it, or can we just move through Eyes Wide Shut? No?
We can move through it. Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. All right. Cool, because I didn't even know what Dead End was. All right. So we got Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, Initiation, versus Brooklyn.
Okay. Yes. Here we go.
Here's our first of the night. Only on tournament fights.
All right.
Like this.
Matches I love.
Richie, what you got?
Yeah, it was only until when I did my former podcast, I realized there was 5 Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. But I didn't realize that.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind watching the other ones at some point. So yeah, I mean, I probably have fun with the Silent Night, Deadly Night because I know where it is. Brooklyn is a really good movie though, and it's an Oscar contender. Yeah, so yeah, Brooklyn.
Okay.
Yeah. Maria.
I think I go for Brooklyn too. I don't know the other one at all, but I mean, I'm not saying anything bad, but that's a real good movie, Brooklyn. So.
Yeah. Sounds good. Austin.
I can almost confidently say Brooklyn's a movie I'll never sit down to actually watch. Not because I think it'll be bad. It's not a movie I would ever go like, hey, I'm going to watch Brooklyn tonight. Like, that's not going to happen. But you know what I have seen? I've seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. I've seen all the Silent Night, Deadly Night movies. I remember almost nothing about 4 and 5. It has something to do with Egyptian gods. Don't ask. I don't know. Yeah, I have no idea. But you know what? I've seen it, so I'll go with it.
Wolfman too.
Oh, there he is.
Nice.
Yes, he is.
Hey, what's up, Wolf?
What's going on, guys? I'm feeling festive today, ready to get the holiday cheer on.
Nice, I like it. And you came in for a banger of a match. We'll get to you next. I guess I'm up next, but yeah, I've never seen Silent Night, Deadly Night 4. I've only seen the first 2. It looks like this one puts Clint Howard kind of like one of the main guys, and then the girl Neith Hunter. I don't know who that is, but I actually watched Brooklyn for the first time for this, and holy cow, this might be one like one of the best romantic movies that I've ever seen. But it's not just like about the romance either. It's about like family, and it's about like just like different cultures, and it's set in the 50s, and you just see a lot of stuff of like how hard it is for her because she has family over in Ireland, but she goes to New York for a better job, better schools, that kind of stuff, and then she meets this guy, and they have a really cool relationship, and like a romance, and man, like Saoirse Ronan, like she is a good on-screen crier and like showing the emotion, because she was getting me choked up, and but then she has to kind of go back and forth when some tragedies and different things happen. I won't give it all away, but and you see how hard it is. It's like you can't just hop on a plane back then. I mean, maybe you could, 'cause it's in the 50s. I don't know what they're working with back then, but you had to go on a boat, and it's just a long journey. You can't really call either. They have phones, but it's really expensive or just hard to do overseas, I guess. So but yeah, so I'll go with Brooklyn, because that movie was fantastic. It was really good. So but Wolf, what do you think?
First off, this is making my nose itch. Second off,
I know you're not going to last. Like, we're in that. It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see. But I definitely have seen most of Silent Night, Deadly Nights. I don't think I've seen this one. Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, actually. I think I've seen like the first 2, I think. And I haven't seen the other 2 yet. But Brooklyn is a really great movie. I don't remember it being a Christmas movie when I first watched it. But maybe it is. I just need to go back and see it again.
No, it's not a Christmas movie. It's just for St. Patrick's Day. Is what it is.
Oh,
yeah. So it's representing a different holiday.
Yeah. Okay. I thought this was like doing like Halloween through like Chris.
Oh no, we're covering all holidays.
Specific holidays. Okay, so all holidays. That makes sense. All right. Yeah. Yeah. When it comes to that, then yeah, Brooklyn is incredible, and Saoirse Ronan, she's a fantastic actress. She was excellent in The Outrun, and then really good in Blitz this year too. Like, she's having a really good year, even though both her films are like dead for awards consideration. And then so also it's from the director of We Live in Time, which is a really great movie this year too. So I'll definitely give it.
I would not be able to take you seriously if you'd like delivered bad news wearing that. Like, he didn't make it. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Yeah. Can you please take the ring?
Well, I had I was gonna wear they had antlers and like a whole reindeer thing going on, but it had these annoying bells that would have been jingling in the mic the whole time. So I'm like, maybe not.
Imagine I like come out and like say that like someone in your family has cancer.
Yeah. Sorry, the diagnosis looks grim. Sorry. but Merry Christmas. Yeah, so it's gonna be Brooklyn.
Russ.
Oh,
okay, yeah, I'm here. Yeah. I haven't seen Silent Night, Dead Night 4, but I loved Brooklyn. And I was in the Bike Riders this year, and I go, I've seen that guy somewhere. And then Cockroach and the Bike Riders was actually Tony in Brooklyn. So yeah, the Brooklyn's great. Yeah, he looks unrecognizable now though.
Wow, yeah.
Brooklyn, yeah.
He was really good. I'm surprised I haven't heard of that guy more. Emery Cohen.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right, going down to Rocky for a little Thanksgiving flair in there, and we've got My Bloody Valentine.
Yes. All right.
All right, Maria.
I'm gonna have to say Rocky because I love Rocky, and it's a good Thanksgiving scene too. But the other one's interesting, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Well, Austin.
Well, I mean, My Bloody Valentine does have the the holiday in the titles, and it takes place around the whole holiday. Rocky is just the one scene where Paulie throws the turkey out the window. I'll go with the more holiday centric movie. How about a little My Bloody Valentine? I'm a horror guy. Why not?
Yeah, you know what? Like, Rocky is great. It's like an all timer, but yeah, I like the holiday isn't as prevalent, but I mean, I don't know though. And also, I think that I do probably like the original My Bloody Valentine a little better. This one actually scares me versus the remake, which is still good, and I appreciate some of the effects in the newer one, but there's just something to this that like these old time horror movies just scare me more. So it's just more gritty and raw. So I'll go with My Bloody Valentine, sure. But Wolf.
Yeah, we did the drinking game to the original My Bloody Valentine, or to the remake.
3D. We did.
Yeah.
Yes. So next year we'll have to do the original one for.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's a really kind of fun but very cheesy 80s kind of slasher. And then Rocky. Yeah, I don't really consider this a holiday movie because it's like in one scene.
Well, that's what counts on Flickchart. Is all that matters.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask one little teeny little scene. It counts.
Okay. For this though, I'm gonna vote based on more like the holiday kind of prevalence, like y'all are doing. Like I feel like the holiday is a lot more prevalent in My Bloody Valentine, so I'll vote for that because of it. So.
Yeah. Ross, what do you say?
I'm gonna go with Rocky because I haven't even seen My Bloody Valentine, and I love Rocky. So yeah, Rocky.
Yeah, that's good. Richie.
Yeah, I haven't seen My Bloody Valentine. I like the band though. They're a good band. I listened to them.
I've met the band. Yeah, they're awesome.
I listened to them when I was a teenager. Still gonna try. But Rocky, yeah, while it's a classic, you don't see My Bloody Valentine here that often, and I wouldn't mind watching original My Bloody Valentine, so I'll go My Bloody Valentine. Why not?
All right, sure.
But yeah, to be fair, I met the band My Bloody Valentine before they were really big and famous. It was like 2001 at the Warped Tour, and they just had their own booth just kind of sitting there. Like, hi, we're My Bloody Valentine. And they were just like meeting people and stuff. Yeah.
All right. Going down to Far and Away with Cruz and Kidman, and The Holiday with everybody. So
I think Far and Away is that St. Patrick's Day? Yeah,
something like
Irish.
that.
Yeah, the Irish ship.
They're Irish.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think I'll go with. I haven't seen Far and Away yet. I've heard it's relatively boring. I've seen pieces of The Holiday. I don't know if I've ever sat all the way through it. I just see pieces of it on cable around Christmas time. My parents' house and stuff. But I'll go with The Holiday. It's got a decent cast.
Yeah, I've also never seen Far and Away, but I had a really awkward date once. I mean, it was a girl that I was dating, but we watched this movie, and she, like, her and her friend, there's a part where, like, near the beginning, Kate Winslet is like really, really sad because the guy that she liked, Rufus Sewell, she finds out that he's cheating on her, and she has to break up with him, and like she's just so sad, and they're like overly crying and just like really like making a big scene, just like almost I have to say like, look at me, look how in touch with my emotions I am, or whatever. So I just kind of rolled my eyes. It was like, ugh, whatever. So but The Holiday, I mean, it is decent, so I'll vote for that. But Wolf, if you're there, what do you got?
Wolf. Maybe he had to go take his stuff off. Ross.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm here. Yeah. I actually liked Far and Away, and I like The Holiday, but actually I'm gonna go with Far and Away only because like in my history class they actually taught us it because like they showed us like the clip of the Oklahoma land rush scene, and that's really fascinating. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Far and Away.
Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Far and Away. I just know I obviously know of it because it comes up in trivia purposes. Like, oh, what 3 movies has Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise done? And we've already talked about 2 of them.
Spoiler alert: Days of Thunder, I think, doesn't have a holiday in it. So,
yeah. So but The Holiday is a sweet movie. It's pretty. I like the movie. And yeah, it's a unique role of Jack Black. I think we talked about like Jack Black doesn't remember doing this movie, but which is kind of funny. But yeah, I like it. It's a nice feel good movie. So I'll go The Holiday.
Yeah. Maria, what do you say?
Yeah, I've seen Far and Away. It's good. I don't think it's boring. It's a story of Irish immigrants getting land, and they have to. One of them has to stay somewhere, and the other one has to go as fast as they can to get to the part where they can push in the stake and grab the land. So anyway, It's kind of interesting. I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's horrible. It's not fast paced, but I don't think it's that super slow. But it's not bad. I haven't seen The Holiday, but I'm going to vote for Far and Away because I really like it.
Yeah, sounds good.
Wolf's back. Quit disappearing, Wolf, like you do all the time.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go with The Holiday because it's more thematically. I guess it's more Christmas timey. So I'll say Holiday.
Not a Christmas timey show.
More of a holiday movie.
I know, but I'm just in the.
But it's literally called The Holiday in the title, so that counts.
That
counts for something. Yeah.
Yep, Maria. Two that we can't get land like that anymore. Just like walk up to an open field and stick your pike in there and say, "That's my land."
Wouldn't that be the craziest thing I've ever seen?
I claim this land for Arkansas.
Ron Howard.
Yeah,
Ron Howard's the director, so it's a pretty good movie.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, we got the Santa Claus with Tim Allen and Leprechaun in the Hood.
All right. Yes. Let's go.
Do we even have to vote on this? Like,
yeah, do we even have to?
On the Hood.
No, we can put to the Santa Claus.
No, Leprechaun in the Hood is not as good as it sounds. Wolfman, I drank to it. That movie is way worse than I remember it being. It stinks. It's horrible. It's so fucking bad. But we've been talking about the original Santa Claus for a while, even on other tournaments. So yeah, Santa Claus. Okay, cool. All right, great. All right, we'll move that on.
All right.
We'll move on with our lives. Okay, just another one of the bizarre matchups that you'll see tonight. So, the Wicker Man, the OG, and Father's Day with
God,
Crystal.
Which the Wicker Man is for May Day, which apparently is a holiday somewhere.
Yes.
So
Wicker Man, is this the one with Pierce?
Yes, I think so, right?
Pierce Brosnan? Yeah.
No. He's not the Wicker Man. No, this is the original one with Christopher Lee from
Christopher Lee. Yeah.
For Lee. Yeah. Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
From 1973.
Yeah.
That's what I was. That's why I was asking. I'm like, I don't recognize that poster. Okay.
Yes. Yep. All right, Jordan, where are you going to go with this one?
Well, I actually kind of like the original Wicker Man. I think it's a lot better than the remake for sure. And Father's Day, I don't even know if I've seen the the whole movie. I've just seen like some clips here and there. I mean, I just remember that it's Billy Crystal and Robin Williams, but then you have like Julia Louis-Dreyfus in there, and I just don't know a whole lot. But it looked like they had good chemistry. But I've just seen more of the Wicker Man, and the original one's really good and really creepy. So I'll vote for the Wicker Man. Yeah. Wolf.
I actually have not seen Father's Day. It is a Robin Williams blind spot of mine. And I know Ross and I, we did a whole Robin Williams retrospective, and it's one of the ones I said I actually didn't get around to seeing. Mm-hmm. But maybe I'll get around to seeing it this Father's Day next year. So, but because I have some daddy issues of my own, I'm going to say Wicker Man. So,
well, little spoiler alert to way down the road for Father's Day 2025, we'll be doing best dad movies. So not best dads in movies, but movies that your dad loves to watch. And so,
all right, let me make the rough draft of that. I feel like I can come up with that pretty damn quick.
Yeah, right. Go for it. Yeah, totally.
The Bridge on the River Kwai.
Yeah.
Every other World War II movie.
Every John Wayne movie.
Top Gun.
The Searchers. The Dirty
Clear and
Dozen.
Present Danger, and all those.
The Great Escape.
Yeah.
Every other Clint Eastwood movie. Yeah.
Gladiator 2 honestly felt like a dad movie as well.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of did, but Ross, what do you say?
Okay, yeah. Okay, I've seen both these. The Wicker Man is actually really creepy. It's almost like Midsommar, and then Father's Day is awful. It does the impossible of making both Billy Crystal and Robin Williams unfunny. So I'm gonna go with the Wicker Man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you got here?
Yeah, so my friend Robert, who I've done that other podcast with, that used to, he sometimes will give me DVDs he doesn't want to keep. So I own Father's Day.
Goody.
Which was nice of him. After watching it, it has the ingredients of a good movie. These two are comedy legends, but this movie's annoying. I'll say that. The fucking movie's annoying as shit. And I haven't seen the original Wicker Man, but I heard it's good, so I'll go Wicker Man.
Mm-hmm. There's a random fact from Leo Logan here. For some reason, Father's Day was released on Mother's Day weekend, 97. So weird. I don't know why they did that.
My birth year.
Yeah, so we'll be talking about it probably again. We got our 97 ladder series coming up next week. So.
Oh, yeah, that's right. It's in that tournament, too. We got to talk about it twice in 2 weeks. It's weird how that happens with some of these tournaments. Sometimes, Jordan, we'll see it just because of the ladder series right behind it, and it happens to be the same year. It's odd.
Yeah, right. Yeah, so maybe it'll fare a little better. We'll see. But Maria, what do you think?
I haven't seen Father's Day. I'm thinking of Lawnmower Man. I'm thinking of Paris. I got the wrong title in my brain. I haven't seen this Wicker Man version, but Christopher Lee was always creepy. He was always in everything when I was younger. He was in every movie, every time, being everything.
He's Dracula.
He's probably pretty.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true. Well, is he? Bela Lugosi's really Dracula. The Wicker Man, I'll vote for it though, because I haven't seen it. It's intriguing to me. I'll try it.
Christopher Lee is still my favorite Dracula.
Yeah, he's awesome. I think he's the best Dracula. He's great.
Yeah.
I love that original Wicker Man. Yeah, Father's Day stinks. And I don't care if it has the holiday in the title in this case, because the Wicker Man's great. And one of the more disturbing endings you'll ever see in a horror movie. I'll just leave it at that. If you haven't seen it, really, really good. It's time to keep your appointment with the Wicker Man.
Yeah.
So, all right.
Well, maybe Father's Day isn't worth watching for the 97 tournament.
No.
There's
going to be a lot of movies not worth watching for the 97 tournament.
97 is going to be a bizarre tournament as well. Yeah, it's going to be weird. All right. Going down to Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, baby. That's right. And the Passion of the Christ.
Wow.
This is only on 25.
Yes.
Oh, my gosh.
Sure it is.
Which the Passion of the Christ 2 is going to be more of an Easter one because they're going to do the resurrection thing. That's already been confirmed. They're doing it.
I can't believe I'm getting Passion of the Christ 2 because that was a joke in Family Guy.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but they're actually going to do it. Yeah.
Yeah.
But Wolf.
Yeah. So, man, this is nuts. So I know on one of our drinking games we talked about doing a Santa Claus versus the Martians at some point. That's one we gotta get around to.
Well, it's because Wolfman, it's public domain, so it's another one we can put on the screen and not get copyrighted because that movie's public domain.
Oh, that's cool. That's good.
Yeah.
So, but then Passion of the Christ. Yeah, it's a really well made, really hard to watch movie that really depicts the brutality of what is depicted in a very realistic way. So because I'm not seeing Santa Claus Conquers Martians, I'll go Passion of the Christ.
Yeah. But has anyone seen that new movie Mary with like Anthony Hopkins or anything? I think that's out, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I'm curious about it.
Yeah, so maybe that'll be better than Passion of the Christ. I don't know, but Ross, what do you say?
Okay, I think both these movies are great, but I'm actually going to go for Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, only because like how insane it was. And Jordan, I sent you the picture of the same era, that devil one, Santa Claus versus the devil. Yeah, it's crazy, right?
It looks nuts. Yeah, crazy.
Well, Wolf, since we're running out of Jaws movies to do, maybe we can do Santa Claus Christmas in July and do Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. There is a drinking game, by the way. I just looked it up. Yeah, it's bizarre. But Richie?
Yeah, obviously I've heard a lot about Santa Conquers the Martians, haven't seen it. I've seen Passion of the Christ once, and it's very competently directed, and it's really. And a solid movie. I probably wouldn't watch it again. So I don't know. I don't. Maybe I'm going silly. I'll go Santa Conquers the Martians.
Yeah, Maria.
Well, I have seen both of those, and I don't know. The Passion of the Christ is so visceral. He did such a great job with it. I mean, one seemed like enough, but now that quite a number of years has gone by, I could probably watch it again. I don't know. I think I'd have to vote for that. I'm going to feel kind of guilty if I don't. So, vote for Passion.
Sure. Yeah, and I watched that movie, The Book of Clarence, this year, and they're crucifying people there, and it's way less bloody than Passion of the Christ. But so if you don't like too much blood, check that out. Even though it's not real, it's just for fun. It's kind of interesting. But Austin, what do you say?
Which one would I rather watch right now? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. So I'm going with that.
All right. Yeah, I saw the Passion of the Christ once, and I don't really care to go back to it. So I'll check out Santa Claus versus the Martians. Sure. I mean, I may not vote for it much more, but here I will.
Sure. All right. We'll see what happens. All right. Going down to Silent Night, the 2012 remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night. It's a little Malcolm McDowell and some other people. And Midsommar, speaking of Wicker Man. Cult movie.
More Mayday stuff.
Yeah. All right. Ross?
Oh, I never even knew there was a remake of Silent Night. So Midsommar is a masterpiece of Midsommar.
Yeah.
Richie, what do you say?
I haven't seen the remake of Silent Night. I'm hoping they lean into the cheese and don't make it fucking serious. But
they kind of take it a little too seriously. Just spoiler alert, I've seen it. So
Is it a John Woo movie? Because I'm seeing something on
no, that's the 2023 one. You got to look up 2012 Silent Night, Jordan.
Oh,
there's about 19 movies called Silent Night. You got to really specify.
To be fair, I typed in 2012 and he still popped up. That's weird.
Nope.
So Midsommar, I think it's great, and and probably more interested in because I feel like Silent Night was of its time, and it was weird to remake it. To be fair, so I'll go Midsommar.
Yeah, the remake has Malcolm McDowell and Donald Logue in it, I guess. But Maria, what do you say?
I think that I don't know. I'm gonna go with Silent Night because tomorrow I haven't seen that yet, but I don't look like anything I'd like. So
Sure.
I might like them. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Oh, Silent Night though. I think that's pretty gory and stuff, right?
I would imagine so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go for that. I haven't done that a lot this tournament, so I'll give some props to some of these crazy movies.
Yeah.
So.
Austin.
Yeah, I rented Silent Night from a Red Box back in like 2013, and that's exactly where it belonged. It was like just fine, perfect Red Box one-time watch. Santa Claus has a flamethrower in it, like in the picture. That is true. He does flamethrower a couple people, so that's all right. You know what? And just because again it's bonkers and it's never ever going to show up on a tournament again, I'll give it to it. Why not? Over Midsommar, just by a little bit.
Yeah. I've never seen Silent Night, but if I would have had more time, I would have watched some of the more like horror cheesy ones we have on the list. But I wanted to watch two classics. I mean, like for me, I consider Brooklyn a classic after watching it, but I wanted to watch two good movies. And we'll get to the other one. But for this one, I'll go with Midsommar because I love Midsommar. It's my favorite Ari Aster movie so far. So and just gets me more intrigued about what he's going to do next. So I'll vote Midsommar.
Wolf.
Yeah, Wolf.
Yeah, I will. I've actually not seen the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, so I will go Midsommar here.
Okay.
No.
You don't have to wear that stuff the whole time, Wolf. Just saying. You're more than welcome to take it off. You're more
He
than welcome
wants
to,
to, right?
That's fine if you want to. I just say you
Having
don't have to. Got the Banshees of Inisherin for a little St. Patty's Day, and Jaws for 4th of July. So,
Ooh,
all right.
here's a matchup.
Richie.
This is an odd matchup, I will say. But yeah, Jaws is great, but obviously because it's classic, it appears here a lot. Banshees of Inisherin is obviously a newer film that I think most of us really love. It's a really good, really good film. This is what Colin Farrell had a great year that year. It's like 4 great movies. This movie is really good. There's 2 friendships. One guy just woke up the other day and like, I don't want to be friends with you. So they're in a small town. You're gonna have to run into them. And decent performance by Barry Keoghan as well. He's in it too. How the hell did he pull Sabrina Carpenter, by the way? Anyway, Banshees of Inisherin.
Yeah, sounds good. Maria.
Maria?
Yes.
Maria.
Oh, you mean that? Oh, it's my turn? Oh, I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm reading an email
Your
from my
turn.
dog. I
Okay.
apologize.
Oh yeah.
I was hearing you talking, but I didn't. It was my turn. The Banshees of
I'm hearing your
Inisherin.
words.
Cute. It's cute.
I'm seeing your lips moving, but I can't make out the words. I'm deaf.
Sorry. Jaws. It's the 50th anniversary, I think, this year coming up. And I just reading a thing on it in Variety a couple days ago about how they're going to celebrate it. But I got to vote for Jaws. Sorry, classic.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, no, I mean Banshees is good. Banshees is good. Jaws is a top 10 of all time, and actually, I think it portrays the 4th of July holiday. It's very centric to the plot of that movie, and I watch it every 4th of July. So whether it's in a theater, somebody showing it around 4th of July, or just at home. So I'll go with Jaws.
Yeah. So here's my main reasoning for my vote. Like, even though I think Jaws is okay, I'm just not like on the all-timer list for it. But the holiday is way more centered to the plot. For Banshees, they're just in Ireland. I don't know if they're really doing like St. Patrick's Day stuff, really, but I mean, they're both really good. But I'll give it to Jaws. I mean, I'm slowly getting around to like appreciating Jaws more, so I can start voting for it more. But I'm not on an all-timer list. But here, I'll vote for it. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolf.
Yeah. I mean, I love both of these. Banshees was in my top 3 of that year, but Jaws is in my top 50 of all time. So I think I'm going to have to definitely go with Jaws here. But both are great movies. And what's funny is, I do want to say this, I went to a Sabrina Carpenter concert live, and and apparently everyone started freaking out because Barry Keoghan, he's dating Sabrina Carpenter, and he was actually there at the concert, and he was like walking through the crowds to get to backstage, and people were like freaking out, and you could see him walking through.
Oh dang!
Yeah,
That's crazy. Barry Keoghan, Sabrina Carpenter. What a world.
Yeah.
But Ross, what do you say?
Okay, I love both these, but I'm actually going to go with Jaws because like the 4K looks gorgeous, and then Jaws is just a more iconic movie. So yeah, but I do love both.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
And for those who are curious, Ari Aster's next film is a western called Eddington. It's got Joaquin Phoenix, Pedro Pascal, Emma Stone, and Austin Butler.
Yeah, it's supposedly coming out. It's supposedly coming out next year.
But quick question: does Pedro Pascal need to be in everything?
I know he's in everything.
The exact same thing.
I feel like they were misleading on the Gladiator 2 front. I mean, he's in it, but he's not in it for as long as the trailers make it seem.
Well, he's doing the Chris Pratt. I mean, you can't be in everything.
Yeah, he's in
People start getting
everything.
tired of it. You know?
Yeah. I'm kind of getting there.
Also, Austin Butler, he's in everything.
But I feel like he hasn't been around as long, so he's just another like one of those guys that's like hot right now, kind of like Glenn Powell.
Yep.
Yeah,
like Pedro's been around for a while, like and now he's
Glenn Powell. There's another one. They're just in everything. So it's fine.
Yeah, like Pedro Pascal. Honestly, that's terrible casting as Reed Richards. I'm sorry, that's just terrible casting.
Austin
None of
Butler.
those three.
Austin Butler's very pretty. I don't mind.
Yeah.
So,
Out of those three, I like Austin Butler.
That Austin Butler has more range. I feel like I've seen a lot more range of him in the different roles he's done, so I'm fine with it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to American Psycho.
I think it'll be right. So we got Santa Claus from 1996.
Oh my god! Okay, that's a drinking game one right now to do it down there.
Yeah, and then the Boondock Saints. So
for St. Patty's Day. Yeah.
Anybody seen Santa Claus? Even I haven't seen it. I had to look it up and be like, "What the fuck is that?"
I'm almost tempted to vote for it just for shits and giggles, but.
It's on Tubi. It has to be on Tubi, right?
Hang on to that thought. There's a lot worse ones coming up, probably.
Let's find out, Richie.
Well, I've seen like some clips from Santa Claus, and it looks like a freaking puppet. Like the skeleton is what it looks like. It's bad.
It's like a Crypt Keeper without.
Well, what do you know?
Yeah.
It's only available on Tubi. That's it. It's not even available to like rent on VOD. It's just on Tubi, and that's the only place you can see it. It's on Tubi. Yeah, that tracks. Though. That tracks.
That does.
Yeah, we can put through.
What are we thinking there? Boondock Saints, come on, because people have seen it. Yeah, we know what it is. People have seen it. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Santa Claus is. All right, all right. We got Home Sweet Home from 1981, another slasher I've never seen, and Just Friends. So,
Home Sweet Home apparently has some Christmas stuff in it. So
it's also a Thanksgiving. No, it's a Thanksgiving movie. That's what Home Sweet Home is.
Oh, maybe that's what it is.
Because I remember. I was doing some research, and it was free on YouTube. And I actually watched Home Sweet Home last year because I was trying to do some research to do like a Thanksgiving video and such. So I watched a bunch of Thanksgiving movies, and Home Sweet Home was one of the ones I watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, that movie, when I was doing my research, had no critic reviews, only fan reviews. So
that's always a good sign.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
So with all these like direct-to-video movies is basically what it is. That never got any traction.
Probably. Yeah.
All right. So what are we thinking? Just Friends? All right. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So,
Just Friends.
Yeah. All right. It's got some Christmas stuff in there. It's a Christmas adjacent movie, and a lot of people have seen it. Okay, cool.
Is it like a fat shaming thing? That's
plus Home Sweet Home is.
He starts out as fat and he gets skinny, and then he becomes
okay.
Yeah.
He's kind of a douche guy in the movie.
Like Shallow Hal. Yeah. I hate that movie just because of the fat thing. Ridiculous. Yeah.
All right.
He's maybe in that suit, maybe 10 or 15 minutes at the most, I think.
Yeah.
We got Belfast, another kind of Irish movie, a little bit of that, and Live Free or Die Hard for 4th of July. Okay. Maria.
Isn't that the one with Justin Long?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I just watched that with my brother who has cancer. We do a movie night every now and then because he really likes to watch these movies. I hadn't seen that one. It was really pretty good. I was surprised. I was shocked. I was like, I thought all those were trash. So no, I'm going to vote for that because I was so impressed. I hadn't seen a Die Hard movie, all these Die Hard movies I've seen years ago, and that when I missed it somehow, and it was really pretty good. I enjoyed it.
One of the better ones, yeah. Yep. Austin.
No, I like the first 4 Die Hard movies. I think that fourth one is pretty solid. I think it's better than the kind of its reputation. It's John McClane versus technology, so which is fine. It's a boomer versus technology. But he's still a bad, old school like badass cop against this guy. He's using all the tech. Timothy Olyphant's fun. Yeah, I think him and Justin Long have decent chemistry in it. Like it's all right. Kevin Smith has a fun little one scene little cameo thing. And, cameo. Cliff Curtis is in it. I mean, it's got a good solid cast. So I've always defended it. Thought it had pretty good action, and still John McClane, still Bruce Willis having fun with the role. So I'll go Live Free or Die Hard. I defend that movie all the time.
Yeah, it's weird that Kevin Smith even made a cameo because listen to interviews when he filmed Cop Out with Bruce Willis. He hated Bruce Willis on that set. He hated him.
You should hear him now. He's taking that all back because he feels really bad about.
But you can't take back you did a whole DVD on Bruce Willis for like an hour. That was really the main thing he talked about in one of those third or fourth Evening with Kevin Smith things was mostly about his experience with Bruce Willis. And you can't all of a sudden be like, well, yeah, but I mean, he's Bruce Willis.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean. I just felt better about the whole thing.
You said for an hour he was an asshole. You can't just take it all back and be like, I didn't really mean it.
It's not something you need to take back necessarily because we didn't know that he had that,
right.
At the time.
You wouldn't have known. Yeah,
I just think he's showing compassion about the whole thing. I feel like that's better than nothing.
And if he didn't at the time, which we're pretty sure he didn't at the time of Cop Out, you know what I mean? And he was just being an asshole.
Yeah, right. I get you.
If he was being an asshole,
he's showing compassion now. I guess I don't know.
Sure. I mean, you can show compassion now. That's fine, but I don't feel like you need to take back all of your stories about him. You know what I mean? It's whatever.
I'm going to can. It's the internet. They're going to be your friends.
Yeah, just be honest.
Yeah. All right. So it's my turn. So I've never seen Belfast. I mean, it looks like a real Irish movie. I don't know. but I like Live Free or Die Hard. The Die Hard movies for me, they take a very slow decline. It's just really just slow. And then after this movie, it drops off a cliff. So, but I'll vote for Live Free or Die Hard because it's one of the better ones. So yeah. Mm-hmm. But Wolf, what do you say?
So Belfast is kind of the most overrated of the Oscar nominees that year. It was the first year we started Awards Roundtable on our channel, and I remember just being really kind of bored by Belfast. I don't know. They had some interesting moments, but I just overall was not the best movie. It wasn't amazing like the crowd thought it was. I saw it with, but Live Free Die Hard, even though it's PG-13, it's really solid. It's actually a really solid film. And who plays the villain in it again? 'Cause they did a great job. I forget who was
the Elephant.
Yeah. They did a great job. And then also, Justin Long was great in this. And then Bruce Willis was actually not phoning it in. This is back when Bruce Willis was actually cared about the scripts he was doing. As such, it's pretty good. This is the Die Hard movie that I grew up with. So there you go. And
oh my god! Holy shit! What?
In 2007, Wolf was 10 years old when it came out. Yeah. Oh, geez.
All right, Ross.
Oh, I'm gonna go with Die Hard. I liked it. It was actually the first Die Hard movie I saw in theaters because I was 18. Yeah, and Belfast is boring. Even though I don't know how a 98-minute movie could be boring, but Belfast is boring. And don't go back. That's why Judi Dench was nominated.
Well, I mean, shorter movies can be boring if they're not paced right and they're just bland. I don't know. But Richie, what do you say?
I say that Wolfman always makes me feel old, and Belfast and see Kenneth Branagh movie. Well, it was interesting. I don't know if it was the case here, but when Belfast was out. Belfast was in the theater the same time as I think it was Haunting in Venice, which means that 2 directed Kenneth Branagh movies were in the theater at the same time. So I don't think that
boring ass movies.
I feel like that really happens, or two movies like competing against each other, maybe the same dude.
Yeah, that's weird.
But obviously, Live Free Die Hard is actually, I'm glad it's sort of built. I feel like it's bringing appreciation over the years too. I don't know why it got fairly in line. It was, criticized at the time. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure Kevin Smith is just in it because I think he just called his agent one day. So I want to be in a Die Hard movie. He was, like he was in Law and Order once because he's like, you know what? I've never been. You know what's annoying? I've never been in Law and Order. And it's just like, and then his agent just called him one time. He's like, I booked you a gig in Law and Order. Okay, cool.
Yeah, and he was literally Kevin Smith said, I want to play the guy that leads to the guy that leads to the guy. And that's literally what he plays. He plays like the guy after the opening scene who they just question for like 5 minutes and then move on and you never see him again. So yeah, because I remember watching that episode. All right. All right. So Live Free Die Hard. Going down to Elf and Silver Bullet. The Stephen King thing, which is
that 4th of July. I'm pretty sure that's 4th of July.
Hey, and it's honoring Wolfman. Silver Bullet.
There you go.
I've only seen Silver Bullet once. That's one I've been meaning to go back to. I don't remember a lot of the holiday stuff in it. I'm not a huge fan of Elf. I like pieces of Elf in a vacuum. I like the stuff where he's running around New York, just like bothering people at the beginning, and they film kind of guerrilla style. And I like a few of the fish out of water situations, but that movie I get really tired of it by the third act. Like I think it just kind of goes off the rails. But I guess I'll give it to it just because it's a little more holiday centric for this one.
Hey, also just a quickly side note. Guess who returned to TNA at Final Resolution just now?
JBL? No, I'm just kidding. What?
Tessa Blanchard.
Oh God damn it! Did we really need that? Anyways, all right, let's keep going.
I like Elf. I mean, I can kind of see though how it can like annoy some people though, but I like it. I mean, like he's just kind of like a guy with major ADHD in this movie, just running around. He's like, "Why is your coat so big? Oh, it's good news today. I saw a dog today. Have you ever seen a dog before? Oh, you probably have." We're just going on and on about all like all this random stuff, and then or like, "Congratulations, you did it! World's best cup of coffee." And so I always like just throw that into random conversations. But and I've never seen Silver Bullet, but it sounds interesting. I want to check it out, but I'll have to go Elf here. Wolf.
Silver Bullet. It's a kind of a fun, cheesy werewolf movie that introduced the whole. I think this is the werewolf movie that introduced the whole Silver Bullet killing the werewolf.
Well, the original Wolfman has that in that movie.
Oh, I thought they killed him another way in that movie.
No, the little gypsy lady is like, you could kill him with a silver bullet or a silver knife or a stick with a silver handle.
Oh yeah.
She has that whole she gives fucking homeboy like the whole rundown. Yeah.
So but it's still a really fun movie. But Elf, another Christmas movie I grew up with, is one that is excellent with Will Ferrell, and just very nostalgic for me. And I think that Jon Favreau does a really good job with this, and I also really why am I blanking out on the actor who plays the dad?
James Caan.
James Caan does it.
Yeah, James Caan.
Yeah, James Caan's great in this. And I love the Peter Dinklage cameo in here. Like I thought that was really fun.
Call me an elf one more time.
Call me an elf one more time. I love that scene. I'll give it to Elf. This is one that is like an annual watch for me around Christmas. It's actually playing in my theater this weekend, so I think I'm going to go see it in theaters around Christmas time. So, very fun.
was this close to wearing my elf shirt. I have a son of a nutcracker shirt, but I'm like, I'll wear something else. But Ross, what do you say?
Okay, I haven't seen Silver Bullet. I love Elf, and actually, I want you guys next time you watch it, pay attention only to James Caan because like he's giving like one of the funniest performances of all time in my opinion. He can be like like he's pissed off, annoyed, but no, like he doesn't know what to do with it. So so I love Elf.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you say?
Cool, let's go the other direction. I hate Elf. I think Elf sucks. I can't stand it. The pitch meeting they released a week ago. I was off Elf, and I explained exactly my issues with it. Like he meets Zoe Deschanel by just walking in on her basically in the shower, and he was like, I didn't know you'd be naked. It's like, but you have showers in the North. That doesn't make they have showers in the North Pole. That doesn't make sense.
They show him taking a shower in the opening montage.
Yeah, little shower like throwing the water on him.
Yeah,
This doesn't make sense. And then it's I don't know. I'm just not a fan at all. I mean, so I'll go Silver Bullet.
Well, maybe at the North Pole they just like willy nilly walk in on anyone taking a shower whenever they want. I don't know. Maybe that's a thing. but Maria, what do you say?
I think Elf is overrated. I don't like it. I'm sick to death of Will Ferrell. I know. I'm sorry. I just don't. I don't watch it. I've tried to get away from it. Silver Bullet is pretty good. It has my vote.
Yeah. Will Ferrell's one of those guys that now that he's older, I'd like to see him go back to doing some drama stuff because I think he's actually pretty good when he does, and I like to see him go back. Go do
like Everything drama. Must Go is really good.
Yeah, Everything Must Go straight into the fiction. Like do some more stuff like that, like Sandler does. Like he bounces back to drama now and then. Like do that.
I know it's not a scripted movie necessarily, but he's coming off like something that was semi-scripted. Will and Harper's a great documentary. That kind of shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I mean. Like, follow that up with a nice like drama and a good script. I think it'd be all right. So all right, we got Falling for Christmas. It's the Lindsay Lohan Netflix movie.
Oh my god!
And a very merry Muppet. It's like our third Muppet Christmas special.
Yeah,
1987. I didn't.
They have all these Christmas movies.
Has anyone even seen Falling for Christmas?
Have anyone seen the Muppets?
I haven't seen. Yeah. I haven't seen either one.
But they're Muppets, so we can just like default vote them.
Well, by default, I'm sure the Muppet thing, when I look it up, has like 90,000 cameos in it. That makes me want to watch it. I'm sure. So
yeah,
And
what Muppet Christmas Carol shirt for this? Come on.
Yeah, I'm fine with Muppets. I don't know what Falling for Christmas is. I don't care.
In honor of Wolf, who looks like Gonzo at the moment.
I do.
But Falling for Christmas just looks like a bland, like Hallmark movie ripoff, kind of like Hot Frosty or whatever.
Which, by the way, I watched Hot Frosty and I was expecting it to be full on suck, and it actually was kind of heartfelt a bit. Like it was not good necessarily, but it wasn't bad either.
Interesting. Yeah. Maybe my family will want to watch it. They always watch those cheesy movies.
Yeah. Hannah and Her Sisters, the Woody Allen movie, and Leprechaun.
Oh, no.
The OG, the only one I've seen. Yay.
Only when we see this match, Jordan.
Yeah. I've never seen Hannah and Her Sisters. I think that Woody Allen, despite him being like a creepo guy, he like all his movies are very pretentious. Like I really only like maybe 3 of his movies he's ever made, and this is not one because I haven't seen it. But first Leprechaun's not great either, but it's cheesy enough. It's fun. You got Jennifer Aniston in there. You got Ice-T in there. I don't know. They're having fun. So yeah, I'll vote for Leprechaun. Sure.
By the way, that Muppet thing, just a straight up Muppet thing, like no cameos, not like the other one we talked about the other night that had 50 cameos.
Oh, wow.
Nothing.
Oh, weird.
I can tell. No, straight up Muppets.
Interesting, but
all right.
Wolf, what do you say here?
Yeah. So Woody Allen is not a good dude. He is a really terrible person, but he makes some really good movies. And Hannah and Her Sisters is really good. Not gonna lie. Leprechaun, it's so fucking stupid. Oh my god, this whole franchise is stupid. I mean, the Leprechaun, it's like it has some form of entertainment, but like, God, this franchise is stupid. And I own them all on DVD. Like,
I own some of them twice.
Yeah. Oh, twice.
I showed that the other night.
Better, stronger man than I am. Because, like, God, I own the box set, and that's good enough for me. I'm like, I don't need it anymore. Yeah, geez. Just because, though, it's like more of, I feel a little bit like when you think of a holiday, you'll think of Leprechaun before you think of Hannah and Her Sisters. I kind of want to vote Leprechaun just to cause chaos. So that's it.
We haven't put a single one of them through yet, so why not put at least one of them through? I don't know.
Yeah.
Well, the weird thing is, though, the creepy thing that really is that Woody Allen's still with Soon Lee. They're still together. It's like he really brainwashed her, like big time, like groomed her and brainwashed her. It's really like gross. I don't know, but Ross, what do you say?
Okay, I'm gonna go with Hannah and Her Sisters. It's a great movie, and like I'm a big fan of Diane Wiest. Yeah, but I do like Leprechaun, especially the line "Fuck you, Lucky Charms." But I'm gonna vote for Hannah and Her Sisters. That movie's actually a really good movie.
Yeah, yeah. There are some cheesy kind of one-liners in these Leprechaun movies, but that are kind of fun. But Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Hannah and Her Sisters, and I'm probably not going to be honest. Not for any moral reasons. I just don't. It's not something that I'd probably be interested in. Yeah, and I don't know. Leprechaun's the right kind of cheese for me. I like the first one's a decent watch, and it's got Jennifer Aniston. Who doesn't age? So Leprechaun.
Yeah. That sounds about right, Jonathan, for Falling for Christmas. A bland Hallmark version of
the cover looks like a shitty Hallmark movie.
Yeah. It's bad. But Maria, what do you say here?
I say leprechauns are crazy and scary, and I hate Woody Allen. So now I have to pass. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, right.
Oh, pass. Okay, cool. Pass. All right, sounds good.
Am I allowed to pass?
Which one's creepier? Woody Allen or a leprechaun?
Well,
Which
I think I have to vote for leprechauns. I mean, I can't vote for him. He's done the wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna go for leprechauns.
Yeah, but I'm awesome.
Yeah, no, I think the first Leprechaun and actually the third one, which we'll talk about in this bracket, the one that takes place in Vegas, are the only like semi-entertaining ones.
Leprechauns in Vegas.
Oh yeah,
yeah, it's actually really good.
Yeah, he has he encounters like a Elvis impersonator. He like does a trick on stage where he saws a woman in half, like for real, and just really saws her in half. There's some goofy shit in that movie. Yeah, like that I can get down with. Like, but a lot of them are bad. Like the franchise overall is bad.
They did a Leprechaun in space. Like
I know that one's bad. Yeah, it's not as good as you think it is. But yeah, it's like the first one I can get down with. It's not bad. It's an okay little B movie. And Warwick Davis, God bless him, he tries in these movies. He gives it his all. You can't say he doesn't. He really does. So
he's the best part about every single one of them.
Every single one of them. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So Leprechaun goes through. All right. Cool. All right. Let's jump to the other side. We'll probably have a few more. We can just ease one over the other. That's fine.
Well, I can't say every single one of them because Hornswoggle was in one of them. I forgot about that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
God,
all right, got the shop around the corner and the Disney Channel original film, The Luck of the Irish.
All right, we're gonna include that. Yeah, nice. Yes.
Wolf.
Oh my God, this is a doozy tournament. Jeez.
Yeah, I told you this would be a bizarre one. Yeah.
This is wild.
These have all been bizarre.
This has to go like in a record for one of our most wild ones so far. Oh my God.
It's our most wild one since Tuesday's bracket.
Tuesday.
But yeah, man, part of me is tempted to go with the Luck of the Irish, but I think I'm going to go with the shop around the corner.
Yeah, sounds good. Ross.
I've never seen the shop around the corner, but I've seen Luck of the Irish. And Mike, I want to do a commentary for it only because it has Timothy Olmenson as a crazy, like Disney Channel leprechaun. So yeah, the luck of the Irish.
Timothy Olmenson, Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, with the luck of the Irish, is he actually like Irish, or is it one of those stupid annoying people that I don't like? Where it's like, I'm Irish because I've got like 10%.
He starts turning into like a fucking leprechaun or some shit. Like he gets weird ears and shit. Like it's fucking weird.
About like people who do it like a genealogy like family thing. Like, I found out I'm 5% Irish, therefore I'm Irish. No, you're not.
Well, they had a similar movie called The 13th Year where a guy hit puberty and turned into a merman. So that was like a Disney Channel thing around this time. Yeah.
As you do, that turns into a merman. So I'm probably, I don't even know how readily available the Luck of the Irish is here, but so I don't know. But Shop Around
on Disney Plus. So
okay, Shop Around the Corner is supposed to be a classic, and I'm probably more likely to watch that than Luck of the Irish at this point. So Shop Around the Corner.
Yeah, Maria. Maria. There.
I think I'll go with the Shop Around. Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Can you see me?
Glitchy. Yeah, you're kind of glitchy. You're glitchy for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
I glitchy?
Yes.
Okay. Shop Around the Corner. I'll vote for that.
Okay.
Fair enough. That's good.
I've been meaning to get to the Shop Around the Corner. For this time, I'll go with the one I've seen, which is Luck of the Irish, because I grew up with a lot of those Disney Channel movies legitimately in the late 90s and whatnot. So, and I've seen that movie a couple of times. So yeah, it's goofy, it's corny, like a lot of those movies, but it has a certain charm to it, like a lot of those movies did. So, and those movies are fascinating to watch because you watch them and they don't know how to do the sport that they're doing. They do it wrong. So that's always fun. But I'll go with the Luck of the Irish.
Yeah, so I remember seeing The Luck of the Irish when it debuted on Disney back in the 90s, and like it was fun for like when I was a kid, but The Shop Around the Corner was the other one that I watched for this, and holy crap, is this movie awesome. This movie is so good. Like I don't like probably why I waited so long to watch it, because it's classic and I'm not like huge into classic movies, but this movie is like on the same level as It's a Wonderful Life, maybe even a tad better. I'll even go that far. That movie it's just so good that they have the shop, the Matischek and Company, and the guy who owns it. He's a fun guy. Like I think he's kind of like maybe Russian, or like they're like doing some kind of Russian stuff. And that there's even some mystery stuff about like some like crime stuff going on. Is like there's a rich guy and like people are like trying to figure out like where he gets all his money from, because the job he has doesn't make a lot of money. So like, where's he getting all these fancy clothes and a nice car and all this stuff? And so there's just a lot of that kind of stuff. And then also there's a romance, of course, between Jimmy Stewart and Margaret Sullivan, and it's pretty good. I think it's pretty great. So yeah, like this may become maybe a staple that I rewatch every Christmas. So yeah, I'll vote Shop Around the Corner. It's really good. If you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend it. So.
All right.
And that's coming from a person who's not a classics guy. So,
all right. I'm not sure what week to, but I'll keep an eye out for him. So maybe his internet crapped out. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't know.
All right. Going down to Bad Santa 2 and the OG Babes in Toyland from Disney.
Okay.
Ross.
I'm going to go with the OG Babes in Toyland, even though I've never seen it. I've seen Bad Santa 2, and Kathy Bates is funny, but it's just trash. It never should have been made. So I'm going to go with Babes in Toyland.
Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, I waited a long time for Bad Santa 2, and Bad Santa 2 is fucking awful.
Yeah.
I'm just like, wow, what a step down. And I haven't seen Babes in Toyland, but I know it's a classic, so I'll go Babes in Toyland.
Yeah. Maria. Maria?
Yeah, I'm here. Sorry. Okay. Babes in Toyland, Frankie Avalon, right? And Annette Funicello?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. I've seen that before. And, I'm going to go for that for the nostalgia. I loved it when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Some reason, whenever I hear Annette Funicello, there's a scene from Full House where like Michelle meets Annette Funicello and like some backstage thing. He's like, "Excuse me, you Annette Funny Jello or something, some cheesy like that." but yeah. But Austin, what do you say?
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I haven't seen that Basement Toyland, but it does have Ray Bolger from Wizard of Oz and Ed Wynn from Mary Poppins. So, decent little like old school cast to it. Yeah, so it's not bad. Maybe I'll get it onto at some point. Yeah, Bad Santa 2 was heavy disappointment when it came out. Yeah, I think a lot of people were looking forward to it. And I thought the trailers looked okay, like when it was first coming out. But yeah, the movie was just not great. So, yeah, I'll go Basement Toyland. Why not?
Yeah, I think that Bad Santa 2 is akin for me, kind of like the way Good Burger 2 was. Like I watched it and I saw all this stuff in like the first one, and it's like, oh my gosh, they brought back this character, they're saying this line or whatever. So this movie's actually good. But then when I kind of stopped to think about it, like, no, it's actually not really that.
That's
great.
what I'm afraid Happy Gilmore 2 is going to be.
Yeah, I know. Well,
it's gonna be a lot of like, hey, we're gonna do the same bits from the first movie, and isn't this great?
Remember that thing?
Yeah, remember that bit? Yeah, we're gonna run that bit back.
Because there's been some good legacy sequels, but usually not comedy though. The comedy's where it kind of fails. So I don't know. But
instead of Bob Barker, is he gonna beat up Drew Carey?
Yeah, right.
I swear to God, if that's
that'd be awesome.
Yeah, but would it? Because if that's the bit, like he just beats up the other Price is Right hosts, like what are we doing? Like,
it'd be awesomely like terrible, like in a bad way, like so bad it's good. It could be. I don't know. But
I think it was funny in Happy Gilmore because Bob Barker's old. It won't be as funny because Drew Carey's not as old. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's not a lot of old hosts left unless he beats up like Pat Sajak or something. but yeah. So Bad Santa 2, I'm not gonna say it's the worst movie ever. I can get through it, but I'll probably give it to the Babes in Toyland. So.
And Wolf is gone. I don't know. He just like disappeared. So I don't know. I have to message him and see where he is, but I don't know. All right. So we got Alvin and the Chipmunks, the Chipmunk Christmas special, and Home Alone 3.
Oh no!
Which fun fact is Roger Ebert's favorite Home Alone movie. I shit you not.
I knew that.
Really?
Yeah, he claimed it was better than the first two, and I could never understand that.
No way.
Yeah, even Gene Siskel was like, "Are you fucking high?" Like on the show when you can watch it, he was just like, "What?"
Yeah.
Like, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, Richie.
Yeah, like I value Roger Ebert as like one of the legendary like film critics, but if I was alive and I was in a room with him, I'd get fucking frustrated with him.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I've probably seen the Alvin and Chipmunks movie. I'm probably annoyed my parents with this movie, probably playing it over and over again because I know I had all the albums as like
Christmas time
as a kid.
That's it.
Yeah.
But Home Alone 3, while I don't think it's great, I don't mind it. I don't mind it. It does get a bit too serious for a Home Alone movie with like whole like spy espionage sort of thing at the start. You're like, am I watching a Home Alone movie with that? What's going on?
Yeah. I didn't feel like it.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, you got a young like Scarlett Johansson in there. It's a decent like watch. It's certainly better than 4 and 5 that come out later. And Home Sweet Home Alone, whatever that was. So just because I remember more of it, and I don't find it's probably not as annoying as Alvin and the Chipmunks, I will go Home Alone 3.
Yeah. Maria, what do you say here?
Oh, I have a soft spot for Alvin. That was my childhood. They came out, and yeah, my brother and I liked him a lot. I don't know why. When I hear it now, it's like,
Sure.
Well, the newer ones are better. I think when Jason, what's his face, was in that movie with them, that was a lot better than what we had ever experienced. But I have to vote for them. That Home Alone 3 thing, that kid is not right. I mean, he just has the right colors and everything. So whatever. I can't deal with it.
Yeah. Austin, what do you think?
This is tricky because I'm not a big like Chipmunks fan. Like I don't have a nostalgia for the Chipmunks. I saw Home Alone 3 in theaters. I still remember that. I think the movie still made money from what I remember. But it's not good. The movie looks cheap. It has like a $30 million budget and it looks cheap as shit. It looks like a direct-to-video movie.
Yeah.
And it's all like, oh, here's another kid and he damn near kills people in this movie. Like he drops like dumbbells on people's heads and shit. Like it's fucking ridiculous.
And then the lawnmower, remember? He literally has a guy get like hit in the head with a rotating lawnmower, and he gives him just a bad haircut.
Yeah, of course, because it's a kids movie because they're impervious to pain.
Like burns a hole through that guy's crotch or whatever. He does that with a flame.
With French Stewart in it.
No, we talked about that the other night. Yeah. That fucking Home Sweet Home Alone, the main kid shoots an 8-ball at what's her name's head. That would kill her. She'd be dead. It would go right through her skull. She'd be dead. Anyways.
Yeah, you're gonna murder. He'd be sent to juvenile detention.
Yeah, he should be. I guess I'll go Home Alone 3 because it's slightly less annoying, but it's a battle of hopefully something will beat it next round. So
yeah, like the only thing that I kind of like from that Alvin and the Chipmunks thing is that song. I just kind of like it's more like nostalgia than anything. Like on my Christmas playlist, I just throw it in there and it might pop up if I have it on shuffle or something. But and I did grow up watching they had like a 90s cartoon like Watch Out, 'cause here we come, da na 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 na, we're back in style. So yeah, that I watched as a kid, and then Home Alone 3 is just bad. Like there's one horrible line, it's such a horrible line, but me and my brothers when we were kids, we'd always quote it because one of the main bad guys gets the hole in his crotch, and then the little hamster crawls up in it. So the other, I think maybe the Scarlett Johansson or like somebody smacks him in the crotch trying to kill it, and he's like, "You smacked my winky." And it's like a thing that like little kids can find amusement in saying that to each other, but it's not good. So I think I got to give it to Alvin and the Chipmunks. Actually,
sounds like that line should have been followed by a look up for the laughter that wasn't in the theater.
I saw Home Alone 3 in the theater. I did not like it then, don't like it now. And that director has made maybe 2 decent movies at best. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Chipmunks.
Yeah.
Well, makes you feel old because I saw Home Alone 1 and 2 in theaters. I saw those.
Jordan, what'd you vote for again? Chipmunks or Home Alone?
Chipmunks.
Okay. All right. So Chipmunks goes through. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we got Best Christmas Ever. Another it's Jason Biggs and
similar posters. Look, go scroll down.
Yeah. And the same poster for Xmas. Yes. Literally a split
same poster. What the heck?
Photoshop split poster. It's the same goddamn thing.
2 probably very bland comedies or something.
Yeah, 2 very bland movies that I haven't seen. But all right. Maria.
I'm muting my mic because the dog's in here playing with the stupid.
Oh, okay.
Xmas looks more intriguing than the other one to me, but I haven't seen either. Don't know anything about them, so I'll vote for Xmas or whatever that is. Yeah.
Xmas, yes.
Yeah.
Austin.
I'm looking at both, and they both are have horrendous reviews. So yeah, I have. I don't know. They both look like shit. But
they're both hovering around 40% on.
I'll tell you what. Here's my reasoning. Best Christmas Ever is 10 minutes shorter at 82 minutes. So I'll go with that.
Sure.
That's all I got.
The movies that I want.
One's 92 minutes and one's 82 minutes. I'll go with the 82-minute one. All right.
The other one gets over first. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll probably vote for Best Christmas Ever. I haven't seen either one either, but just because I kind of like the cast a little more on that one, Jason Biggs and Heather Graham and stuff. I don't care about Brandy that much, but I guess she's in it. But and for Xmas, I don't care about Leighton Meester or Robbie Amell or any of that. So I'm voting for Best Christmas Ever.
From the director of Pet Sematary comes Best Christmas Ever.
All
right, Mary Lambert.
It was atrocious. That Pet Sematary remake?
No, the OG one. Jordan, what are you talking? No, the OG one.
Oh, yeah. The OG one's is decent.
No, she directed the original.
Okay.
Yes,
that's good.
All right,
a better one, but because I almost walked out of the remake. But Ross.
I'm gonna go with Xmas only because like I do like Robbie Amell in The Duff, and then and I think that Liam Neeson is actually in an underrated Adam Sandler movie, and I know, don't kill me, that's my boy, so I'm gonna go with Xmas. I don't mind. Yeah, so Xmas.
Okay. Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
I don't hate That's My Boy either. But yeah, I like how the cast of Best Christmas Ever could be summed up as I can't believe it's won 1998. Heather Graham, Brandy, and Jason Biggs.
Yeah.
Came out last year.
Last year, yeah.
But anyway, so I guess based on that and the other monetary, I'll go the Best Christmas Ever, but I am not watching either of them.
Yeah, no, it doesn't mean I'm going to watch any of these. No, hell no.
It just sounds like all those people just needed a paycheck.
Yep, no, they probably filmed it in 2 weeks and got their paycheck.
Yeah.
Yep. We got Black Christmas, the 06 one, with Mary Elizabeth Winstead, and Silent Night, Deadly Night, the OG.
All right,
so,
the first one.
So we've got an original versus the remake of one of the originals.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. Me first. Yeah.
Hey,
this is,
and he's back.
And he's back.
Where the hell did you go?
Where the hell did you go?
Okay, so my internet decided to be stupid on me all of a sudden, and my computer at the same exact time, and then on top of that, some emergency happened that I had to take care of, and I was like, all right, so it was all hectic, and now I'm back. But
Jesus. Total chaos out of nowhere. I gotta love it.
We're talking about the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, and the 06 Black Christmas is what we're talking about, Wolf. But it's on me first.
That's why Wolf came back. I was gonna say without all of his Christmas stuff on.
Yes,
I have this one, but literally, I am still a red-nosed Wolfman, but because I took it off in the mirror, and my nose is fire red right now. Wearing this goddamn thing.
What we do for art, huh?
Yeah,
exactly.
I'll say that 06 Black Christmas has grown since that 2019 one. I'll say that. And it's more now because at least it has a few decent kill scenes and a few okay things going on. It's not the worst. And yeah, that 2019 one has made it much, much better. But yeah, the original Silent Deadly Night is fun for what it is. Yeah, with Ricky and running around with an axe and killing people because of superior. It's not bad. And I like the controversy of when it came out and all the silliness surrounding it. So I'll go Silent Deadly Night, the OG.
Did I hear correctly that we're doing a drinking game of the 2019 one?
We are doing that next week. Yes.
Yes.
Please value it. That movie is one of the worst I've seen in a while.
Yeah, it was bad.
It's bad. But I was like, hey, it's literally turning 5 years old this December. So I was like, it's a good time to do a 5-year anniversary stream for Black Christmas. Yeah.
Sure. Well, I've never seen this Black Christmas. I've only seen the original and then the 2019 one. So this one just passed me by. But and I have seen Silent Night, Deadly Night, and that movie's fun. I actually have some fun with it. And yeah, just the guy that just becomes a murderer, and but it's fun for what it is. So I'll vote for that. Wolf.
Yeah, so Black Xmas, as they call it here this time, was not that good of a movie. But honestly, there was a scene in it that I think was the hardest I've laughed at a Christmas horror kind of movie ever. And it was that scene where the guy's in prison and he opens it up and all of a sudden he's like, behold! And he starts saying all this poetry stuff. For whatever reason, that has me dying with laughter every single time I see it. It's just so random and out of the blue. But yeah, it's not a good movie. And Mary Elizabeth Winstead was kind of wasted. I was like, man, she was the best character, and then what they do is oh, come on, it's stupid. So didn't like that part, but it's leagues better than the 2019 one. Leagues better. Holy shit. But yeah, Silent Night, Deadly Night is also one that I actually think I like the second one a little bit more than the first. I have more fun with it, but yeah, I still enjoy this one a lot though. So I'll go the original Silent Night, Deadly Night.
I will say that 2006 one is easy on the eyes. Michelle Trachtenberg, Mary Elizabeth Winstead, Lacey Chabert, and Katie Cassidy. All easy on the eyes.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go.
Yeah.
They've all aged well too.
Yeah, and it still look very good. Yeah, so yeah, I'll give it to them that.
Sure, yeah.
What else?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Silent Night, Deadly Night. I actually love it, and my grandpa is the grandpa of my favorite character in it. So yeah, Silent Deadly Night is actually really fun. So I'm gonna go with that.
Yeah. Richie.
Yeah, I think the remake of Black Christmas it's okay. It sort of goes the three movies go. The original's like great, almost makes my like top movies because I think that movie is great. And then you got Black Christmas, it's okay, and then you got the 2019 one, it's atrocious. So I think there's sort of redeemable things, and I had a I like a lot of guys that age at the time had a crush on Michelle Trachtenberg because it's pretty odd. But yeah, Silent Night's a lot of fun. Like if you've seen the second one, you've seen the first, especially the first one. But yeah, and although I am getting PTSD a bit, a bit from the poster. Even it's a great poster, but it just reminds me that we're doing December soon because that also has a poster heavily inspired with this movie with the Sandman and the kendo stick, and I'm not looking forward to that. Anyway, I'll go Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Well, you go watch the movie Euro Trip, the uncensored. You can see Michelle Trachtenberg topless in that.
There
you go. Yeah, but Maria, what she said.
What Richie said, same, and I'll let him have said it all, and then we'll have used our only 1 minute. So there you go.
Yeah. So you also have a crush on Michelle Trachtenberg.
Not really, but hey.
Well, and just for reference for what she said, Silent Deadly Night right there, and here's the December to Dismember poster. Yep, pretty much the same.
Oh yeah, nice.
So if you're gonna take inspiration, not a bad poster. It's a cool poster.
Yeah, it's not.
It's cool.
Yeah, it's cool. So I'll give them that. That might be the best thing about that show. All right, we'll talk about it. We'll 2 weeks from now. Tune in.
Nice.
All right. The Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
Finally.
Die Hard.
Oh no!
Now wait a minute. Who did
this? Which is how you know this is all random because this sucked.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so something's got to lose here, Jordan.
Oh, no.
Well, I feel like we did a whole show about Die Hard, and Die Hard is really great, but I think that the Muppets Christmas Carol is the best version of a Christmas Carol. I wore the shirt for a reason that it says "Light the lamp, not the rat" on there, and then and like Michael Caine just thought that he was in like an Oscar winning just a really great drama or something like that because he gives a performance that's way better than anyone else in that movie does, and it's really good. The music's fun and the characters are fun. It's my favorite Muppets thing that exists. So I'll go the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Mm-hmm.
So, Wolf.
Not only does he give a better performance than anyone in the movie, he gives a better performance than than probably the best Scrooge performance I've ever seen.
Right.
Holy shit! He is maybe the best Ebenezer Scrooge that has ever been on screen, and he is in a fucking Muppets movie. I never thought
I know,
right? God damn, he's so good in this movie, and everybody else is really fun in here, and the Tiny Tim and Miss Piggy and all of them are great here, and this is an absolute Christmas tradition every year. I'm probably going to watch this one tomorrow night with my mom since we just decorated the tree and everything. Because I watch
tomorrow night too.
I watch it every night when usually every night that we decorate the tree is when I usually watch it. So
every night of your life.
Yeah,
no.
Every night.
Intervention, quick.
He's stuck in 51st Dates, so every day his mom has to watch Muppet Christmas Carol and decorate a tree, even though it's not Christmas.
Yeah.
I mean, hey,
that's
that would be a bad life. Okay,
Yeah, it wouldn't be.
No, it would. Any movie you have to watch every day.
It actually would be.
Yeah, that would be horrible.
That's true. even if it was like your favorite movie of all time.
Yes, because I would be like, oh fuck, man, I gotta watch this again. Like, goddamn, like,
Yeah.
I just watched it yesterday and the day before that, and the day before that, and the day before
Well, for
that.
the first 2 weeks, it might be all right, but after that, it gets
not every day. I feel so bad for Blake Clark in that fucking movie. They gotta watch Sixth Sense every day, and that's not a fast-paced movie either.
No.
It's a fucking slow movie.
Tough one.
So yeah.
But yeah, I love both of these movies. But yeah, not only did we just do an episode on Die Hard, but Die Hard also gets brought up a lot on tournament fights, and I don't think Muppets Christmas Carol gets brought up as much. And it is the greatest Christmas Carol movie of all time, in my opinion, and one of the best Christmas movies.
322 to look at. So yeah.
Yeah.
So,
And it's got
Muppets Christmas
great songs in it, like "There's magic in the air tonight." Only one more.
with a grateful friend and a thankful heart.
Oh, heart, yeah.
Yeah,
It's fun, yeah.
If you haven't got anything, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny,
Yeah, right. But Ross, what do you say?
Oh, I'm gonna go with Muppet Christmas Carol. I was kind of like late to the party. I watched it like a few years ago, and I loved it. Like Michael Caine is a reason to watch it. Yeah, so yes, and then like Fozzie-Wigs versus Fezzy-Wigs. So yeah, the Muppet Christmas Carol is great. So I'm gonna go vote for that.
Yeah, sounds good. Richie, what do you say?
Hey Ross, do you have a good singing voice? Do you want us to give us a number?
No.
What other songs are in that we can sing?
The love is gone. The love is gone.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually with the consensus. I wasn't sure where this was going to go, but yeah, Die Hard is Die Hard, but we've talked about it a lot. Over the last couple of weeks, last week or so. So Muppet Christmas Carol is awesome. One of the Muppet movies, one of the best Christmas Carol movies, and Michael Caine is great. So yeah, I'll go Muppet Christmas Carol.
Well, you could sing the Harley and Marley song. That's the two old guys or whatever. There's that one too.
Marley and Marley.
Yeah. But Maria.
I love Die Hard, and we have given it a lot of props. And I think I've respected it as much as I need to. I think, but we were waiting for this one to show up. We were hoping it would show up. So I definitely have to vote for that one. My kids loved it. We watched it all the time. We had the soundtrack on vinyl and played it, and they sang around and so forth. So yeah, it's been a while, but yeah, I love it. So yeah.
On vinyl, that'd be cool.
Good old days before
everything
else.
Yeah, right. But
we were decorating the tree tonight, and my mom has a bunch of like
you do every night.
Yeah, every night. No, and we had a she has a bunch of old Christmas vinyls she had. So we were
nice.
I give mine to my son.
Cool.
He's a collector of that and old phonographs as well, and all kinds of stereotype things, and he does justice to them, but I don't need them anymore, because I don't even have a phonograph anymore. But yeah, they're fun to listen to after a long time, especially. They're really rich. The sound is right than what we're used to. Yeah. Nowadays.
Why are you decorating the tree? It's May 19th.
Yeah. Well, Austin, what do you
think? Did everything you guys said. I showed my girl Muppet Christmas Carol. She hadn't seen it. We watched it literally like a week ago, and yeah, she had fun. She had fun with it. It's really charming and good. And yeah, it sucks that Die Hard won't go through, but yeah, we literally just did a recast Die Hard. We've given this movie a ton of praise. So, and it's a tournament fight winner, so it's fine. And it literally won a Christmas adjacent tournament, so I'm fine with leaving it behind for now. So
Die Hard's not going through, but best Christmas ever went through.
Yeah, but that's not going to be around for long. It's fine. Some of these ones are not going to make it very far. So we got Thanksgiving, Wolfman. There you go, and Vice for
4th of July or President's Day. Yeah.
Wolf.
Let's see.
Just because it's about a vice president makes it a President's Day movie? I don't know. That doesn't seem like it's fitting for the holiday. Then I guess we might as well make
a list for
Lincoln.
President's Day.
Let's make Lincoln a holiday movie. Let's make all these other ones holiday.
You're late. It was on here.
It was on here. Yeah.
I'm just that's really weird to me. Just
Yep.
saying. I don't know. I don't. That's kind of why. So and because one, it's not a holiday movie in my opinion. And two, I just am not really that big of a fan of Vice. I'm definitely going to go Thanksgiving here because it definitely, at least it's a holiday movie and enriches the holiday theme within there. So.
No, that statement really true that it's Eli Roth's best directed film. I don't know.
I mean,
I've never seen Thanksgiving.
The bar is
no, I think The House with the Clock in Its Walls is his best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was good.
To be fair though, Eli Roth is also like kind of bad. So
all right, who's got the stream on their phone or something going? Somebody's got.
Yeah, hold on. I'll get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of that, please. We can hear it. All right,
Ross, it'll be your turn.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Thanksgiving. I like it a lot. Oh, I like it a lot. Like a lot. Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm gonna go Thanksgiving. I don't like Vice that much.
Yeah, Richie.
Yeah, I haven't gone around to Thanksgiving yet. I'm not the biggest Eli Roth guy, especially his horror movies, and I'm not convinced this is any different. I'm sorry. I might be going in with a negative attitude, but I'll still watch it. But your Vice, I like Adam McKay's more serious stuff. I think he's very, a really great, really great writer, and really, great director. He also produces Succession, which I'm getting into lately. So I've been trying to get, watching for the first time. So. Yeah, and then Vice is really good, so I'll go Vice.
Yeah. Maria.
Is this Vice the one? Is Christian Bale playing like Cheney or something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Thanksgiving, but I ain't voting for Cheney, so I'll go for Thanksgiving.
Sure.
Thank you.
Austin.
Yeah, I like Vice for what it is. I like a lot of the performances, but I'll go with the holiday-centric theme. Though I don't love Thanksgiving. I think it's fine. I think there's tonal issues with that movie, but I'll still go with it for now.
Yeah, so I was looking at the writers for Vice. They said Whoopi Goldberg is a writer. She's the last person I've ever listened to about politics. I'm sorry. If it's a politically charged movie, I mean. So, and Vice is good though. I mean, but I don't know if it really like really fits the holiday. I mean, it's include it so we could have like a little bit of President's Day representation because I could have included every president movie out there.
Hey, if you're including Vice for President's Day, then you better have Good Burger on here for National Hamburger Day, right? Because that's also a holiday. Just saying.
Well, I was trying to cover all the holidays. I couldn't quite find an Arbor Day movie or to cover anything like that.
I don't know where you get the Whoopi Goldberg. You got to quit.
Yeah, I was about to say the same thing.
You got to quit trusting Google for your information.
No,
there's one writing credit on IMDb. It's Adam McKay.
I don't know. I'm seeing like a writing credit that's like about
I'm going
that's your opinion. So I mean,
I'm going on IMDb. When you click on writing credit, it's one person, Adam McKay.
Okay, good.
Good. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what you Google sometimes, but yes.
I think Google lies to you sometimes because they use that AI shit.
Yeah.
And it doesn't know what the fuck to go with it. Yeah, and it doesn't know what the fuck it's talking about. So
well, literally made a post about how Google sucks. Like recently, that I'm going to switch over to Chat GPT probably for more.
Chat GPT is going to lie to you too.
I mean, like, it's been
somebody posted a thing about they asked Chat GPT about SmackDown general manager. Said Jeff Jarrett was SmackDown general manager for a year, and he was never general manager at all, ever.
Weird. What's been more accurate than Google lately?
So is not
way
Google.
more accurate.
They're all not accurate. Just go to Wikipedia. Save some time.
Don't use AI. You can use Google. Just don't use the fucking AI chat function because it's popular shit.
Yeah, because when you go to Google, now that I'm looking at it, it's the goofiest thing. It's saying Tyler Perry was a writer on it. It's saying
it's the wrong movie.
He's in it, but he's not a writer. He's in it.
They're saying Dick Cheney himself was a writer for
no,
it.
No.
That is not accurate.
No.
Maybe on
Thanksgiving. I haven't seen it, but And I don't like Eli Roth, but I'll just vote for it here. Sure. And then never vote for it again.
Google is a liar. I'm gonna make a meme.
Yeah.
Google's lying to you.
What a lie.
Yeah.
It says Mr. T was a writer. That is
What the
off
fuck?
the wall.
No, you're really lying. What? Mr. T?
Yeah.
Your AI is.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Yeah, it says Mr. T. It says
such a
Barbara
good clip.
Walters was a writer.
No. No.
Will Ferrell? No.
No.
That is off the wall.
All right. So we got the Hateful Eight, which is Christmas adjacent. They mentioned that it's Christmas time in the movie, and we got Top Gun for 4th of July. So Ross.
All right.
Well, I'm gonna go with Top Gun. Hateful Eight's okay, but it's one of the weaker Tarantino, so I'm gonna go with Top Gun.
Yeah.
You sound like you sound like you are. You're
You're in like an echo chamber. Yeah, you're in some like fucking closet. Yeah.
You're like you're in the cockpit of one of the planes from Top Gun.
I was gonna say, is he a Top Gun? 'Cause
Yeah,
that's not
right.
good.
Yeah, I'll rejoin then. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
You can adjust your sound settings or whatever.
Yeah.
But Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, Top Gun's alright, a bit overrated in my opinion. Doesn't mean it's bad, but I just think it's, maybe I just came to it too late. I was just like, Top Gun America is a lot better. Hateful Eight is really good though, and I actually make the case it's probably a bit underrated. So I'll go Hateful Eight.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right.
Once again, I agree with Richie.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you what, the Hateful Eight, when that score comes on, when you're watching the opening, it just gives me goosebumps. I mean, it's such a great score. The movie's great. I mean, horrible, awful racism type stuff, but still, it's a great movie. Top Gun is a little overrated, I think. I always thought she looked like his mother more than his love interest. It's old enough to be anyway. But yeah, Hateful Eight is great, so I'm going to vote for that.
Yeah. But to be fair, Maria, the person who is racist in the movie is not shy about being a racist.
Oh, no kidding.
And that's like literally part of his character, and it plays into the plot of.
Oh yeah, I know. I get it all.
About why John Ruth believes that Sam Jackson and him are not collaborating because he's clearly a racist against black people and would never work with them. So I mean, it plays into the plot. Like,
I get it.
Yeah, and a guy from Confederate South right after the Civil War would be racist like that. So yeah.
Well, I just felt I had to put a disclaimer in there.
Oh no, I totally understand, but yeah. I can forgive stuff when that's literally the character they're portraying. You know,
it's like watching some of that stuff we used to watch now. It's kind of like, oh no.
Yeah,
and then it's like, it happened then. It didn't happen now. So yeah.
But no, I mean, I think Top Gun's okay. I think Maverick's about 1,000,000 times better, and the Top Gun's fine. And then Hateful Eight is at any given time either my favorite or my second favorite Tarantino movie. I love that movie. I've watched it 60 or 70 times. Like I love it. I put it on the background a lot.
Or something else. I'll tell you.
Love it. So yeah, Hateful Eight. It's in my top 64.
Man, I'm still fascinated by these writers that the Google has listed for Vice, because it also says Tom Brokaw was a writer.
Tom Brokaw was dead when that came out.
What are you reading?
What are you reading? I don't know.
He was a World War II guy. I mean,
It says Jonah Falcon was a writer, who's the guy who has the claim to fame with the world's largest penis.
Is it the Onion?
No, this is straight up from Google. I could even send you a screenshot of all these.
Oh
people.
no! Please don't.
Because Alfred Molina was a writer. That's not true. Yeah, no.
I like Alfred Molina, but come on.
And I reciprocally I said Tom Brokaw is not dead. I apologize. I confused him with Dan Rather. I think Dan Rather.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my bad. But still.
But anyways,
my point stands. He had nothing to do with that movie.
No, that's just random. But I don't know here, because like I think that The Hateful Eight is a really good movie, but for Tarantino's standard, it's like near the bottom of my Tarantino ones. But just because they're talking in a room of it all, but that's the point of it, though. I mean, that's not like a huge criticism; that's just like a very minor thing. But you know what? I'll give it to the Hateful Eight because it is good, and Top Gun has a sequel that's a lot better. So I'll go with the Hateful Eight, sure. But Wolf, if you're there.
Or did he have?
Oh, he put in the chat.
Yeah, he said,
okay.
Said
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha. All right, sounds good. All right, Hatefully moves on. We got Gremlins and the Nutcracker, and that's the Macaulay Culkin one from 1993. The ballet.
Oh God, I've seen it.
Yes.
All right. So
We're seeing trailers for it.
Is anybody voting for that over Gremlins? No.
No, and plus, like like I was expecting to be something different because like you think it's a movie starring Macaulay Culkin. It's basically a pro shot of the ballet. It's not even like a real adaptation.
Yeah, but it came out in theaters, so it counts. Yeah, I mean, it was baffling in theaters, but yeah. Anybody? Yeah, so nobody's not voting for Gremlins, right? Gremlins is fun.
Yeah,
so, fun Christmas movie. All right,
Gizmo, yeah.
All right. Got Jack Frost. Wolfman. For that one. The 1997 one. And Terror Train, which is
wow.
Okay, what the heck?
Yes.
That is some crazy poster up there. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. So Richie.
God.
Effed up shit.
Wow. I think Jack Frost is a fun watch. I don't know. Stupid.
Praying for death before the end, right?
It's fun. It's dumb, but I have fun watching it. And Terror Train, I don't think I've seen. So I'll go Jack Frost.
Yeah. Maria.
What's Terror Train? Who's in that? Anybody we know?
Jamie Lee Curtis. One of her like post Halloween, Scream
Terror
Queen
Train.
movies.
Yeah.
I can't vote for that poster, dude. That poster's creeping me out. I'll go with the Terror Train. That's crazy. Wow.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, Terror Train. It's okay, but it's kind of dull. It's kind of boring. Like I don't love it. I think it's got a few decent, some costumes and kills, but it's not great. Jack Frost is really stupid, and we did a drinking game to it on the Monthly Mistake. We did both of them, that one and the sequel. You can go back in the archives and find that. That one. Yeah, that first one got us plastered by the end of that movie.
That was so
done. That was bad. It's silly and it's nonsense, but it's got a ridiculous direct-to-video charm to it, so I'll go Jack Frost.
Yeah, so I've never seen either one, but I remember as a kid always seeing the Jack Frost at the video store, or like back when like you could rent movies from the grocery store, if you remember that. And
how about that?
I remember like seeing it on the rack there, and then literally the next year they came up with the Michael Keaton one, but then I didn't want to watch it because it reminded me so much of this horror version. I'm like I don't want to see that, but I did actually go see the Michael Keaton one in theater, so I remember that. But I'll still vote for it here. If you say that the Terror Train is kind of bland and boring, I'll vote Jack Frost.
Amazing. And Google says that Martin Scorsese wrote Jack Frost. That can't be right. Yeah. Weird.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Yeah.
Another writer on Jack Frost was Quentin Tarantino. What the hell?
Yeah.
Let's see what ChatGPT says.
I just looked at Google and it says I wrote Terror Train. I don't think.
Yeah. Wolf, what do you say?
Oh my God. This is a doozy. Okay. What do I vote for?
The camera's not working, by the way.
I guess I'm just gonna have to go with Jack Frost. It's more entertaining. I never thought that sentence would ever come out of my mouth. I'm gonna vote for Jack Frost because that movie is terrible, and yet I'm like, but it's entertaining, and we had fun with our drinking game of it. So hey, there's that. So sure, why not?
All right.
Well, at least ChatGPT only says Adam McKay and only Adam McKay.
One of these days, we should like combine our shows and do like the top 32 or top 64 monthly mistakes. Just
do like a whole tournament of them. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but Ross, what do you say?
I haven't even heard of Terror Train, but I remember there was people at Blockbuster that used to take the VHSs of both Jack Frost movies and then they switch them. So that's kind of fun. So Jack Frost.
Yeah. Okay. That'd be a fun prank when like little kids take it home and they put it on.
Yeah.
The horror movie. Yeah.
All right, got the Christmas Chronicles 2 with Kurt Russell, another Kurt Russell movie, and The Holiday Affair with Robert Mitchum and Janet Leigh from Psycho. So,
Okay.
all right, Maria.
Holiday Affair. I don't like Robert Mitchum, but I watched it way back when, and it was okay. You know, he's not bad. Christmas Chronicles, though, I think he does a great job with that. I don't think the second one's as good as the first one, but it's still pretty good. So I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah. Austin.
Yeah, I've seen The Holiday Affair, but Robert Mitchum always creeps me out because he's in The Night of the Hunter, and that movie's creepy. Yeah, and yeah, everything I've seen him in. But yeah, I haven't seen those Christmas Chronicles movies, but I'm a Kurt Russell guy, so I'll get around to him at some point. So I go with that.
They're okay, actually.
He likes
Yeah, I'm sure they're all right.
I think he likes the role.
So I've only seen the first Christmas Chronicles. I haven't seen the second one yet, but the first one's good, and so I want to see it because I just saw it this year. I literally watched it for like whatever part one that it was on or whatever, and I really enjoyed it. And yeah, it has Goldie Hawn being the Mrs. Claus, so the husband and wife get to be together, and also in the first one, I haven't seen the second one, but the first one has one of their kids too, being like the dad of the family, but. Yeah, but I've never seen The Holiday Affair either, so I'm more likely to continue on with Christmas Chronicles and watch the sequel, so I'll vote for that. But Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah, so both of these are actually really solid movies. I enjoy both Christmas Chronicles for what they are. They're not like great movies or anything, but Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn are great, especially Kurt Russell as Santa Claus. Kurt Russell is our recast pick for 1980s version of John McClane, which is fun. Yeah. And yeah, I love Kurt Russell. He's excellent. And but I'm actually going to show some love to Holiday Affair here. That's a really good, like, old classic that if y'all have not seen it, I definitely recommend it. So I'll go Holiday Affair.
Mm-hmm. It sounds like Jamie Curtis, you did 3 horror movies in 1980 because you did Terror Train, The Fog, and Prom Night in 1980.
Good games.
And Tubi decided to make a remake of Terror Train.
Yeah, right. But Ross, what do you say?
I haven't seen either. I saw the first Christmas Chronicles, thought it was good, but the second one I want to see mainly is because I like Julian Dennison and he's good. He's really good. So I want to see that.
Oh, nice. He's in the sequel. Cool. But Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, I haven't seen Holiday Affair. It's interesting that we were talking about Jamie Lee Curtis, and now we're talking about her mom, Janet Leigh. But yeah, Christmas the Christmas Chronicle movies are they're charming, pretty good. Wouldn't mind if a third one came out, but yeah, this is harmless, decent fun. So I'll go Christmas Chronicle here.
All right.
Yeah, so in Christmas Chronicles 1, they have Oliver Hudson, who is the son of Goldie Hawn and is Kate Hudson's brother. So
yeah, but speaking of that though, did you guys know that Kate Hudson actually gets in her residuals 10 cents for Home Alone 2 because she played one of the choir girls.
Oh wow! Like one of those
righteous books,
10-cent checks. Yeah.
Yeah, man, rolling in the dough. All right, got The Star, which I forgot it was a movie that came out in theaters in 2017. Came and went. And it's a great pumpkin Charlie Brown. But you've had a couple of these Charlie Brown things, which I don't count, but I didn't change it for Jordan because Jordan.
Yeah. Well, there's a few that
that advocate for count as short films in a way, but
we had the Charlie Brown Valentine's Day one, and we took that out because that's too obscure. But
I don't know what to do with this one. I don't know. I'm never gonna watch The Star ever, ever. And I think I maybe saw the pumpkin thing once. So sure, I guess I'll go with that. This whole one is a big old pass.
Well,
yeah.
Well, The Star, you should just watch it for all the stars in the movie because it's about 30 people deep on all.
Are you going off of Google though, or is it telling you that Denzel Washington is in there and that Tom Hanks is in there and that all these other?
No. So IMDb. I mean, It's showing me about 30 people deep of like.
It's weird. It says
I'm not supporting any movie that has Joel Osteen in it. No thanks. I think that guy's a fucking scam artist, but that's just me.
It's weird. It says
he in it?
Abraham Lincoln was
Yes.
Oh yeah, I see him about 30 people down, but he's there. Yeah. I don't know. I'd probably watch The Star if like somebody put it on. I'm not gonna go out and put it on myself, but if I'm with someone and they did, I'll be like, well, sure. But The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, I watch that every October, not like on Halloween, but in October. So I'll vote for that. Yeah.
All right.
Wolf.
Pass. Dude, like, okay, that The Star is a movie that came and went when it never even came out at my Regal. It literally came directly to my Dollar Theater, which is like, it's just a local Dollar Theater nearby. And it came there, but it never even came to my Regal. Like, it's that kind of a movie when it just does that. I was like, what the hell is this? Playing at my, whoa. I was like, whoa, it's a movie from this year? What? And it came at the time it came out. I was like, what? This is so shocking. So I had no idea what it was. But.
Well, it made money, though, because it had a budget of $20 million and it made $62.8 million. So. Made some
Who the
money.
fuck saw that movie?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. I don't get.
Oh man!
Probably all those Christian movies that are going out to see God's Not Dead and all that other.
I don't know. I don't understand things sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know. Probably the same group of people that saw that like spy pastor movie that just came out.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to. I guess I'll give it to The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, even though I don't really count that as a movie. But
no, neither.
It represents the holiday, I guess. Ross, what do you say?
The Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. I've seen The Star and it's boring.
Yeah, it looks boring.
So you saw it? Did you see it in theaters?
No. Okay, and plus, I wanted to watch it. After this guy watch online, Brad Jones, the Cinema Sob, literally toured a new one, and then so it.
Okay. Yeah. Well, Richie, what do you say?
Yeah, I've got no interest in seeing The Star. Even beyond the Christian sort of elements, the animation looks ugly. And of course, it's got fucking Zachary Levi in it.
Yeah, right. Exactly. He's going that way.
You might be my new enemy, and go fuck yourself, Zach. By being a bargain bin Ryan Reynolds. And what's key to Michael Keaton in this movie? And Stephen Yeun. I don't understand, but yeah.
Because they go into a booth and they record this shit for 2 days, and then the movie comes out 5 years later. They don't even remember they did it most of the time. And then it just comes out. That's how these movies get made. Yeah, most of the time they just do it for a couple of days and they leave, move on to the next project.
Yeah.
So I'll go I saw some Charlie Brown specials. I don't remember seeing this one, but Charlie Brown. I like Charlie Brown. Go Charlie Brown.
Mm-hmm.
Oh gosh, even the synopsis sounds terrible too. Like a small but great donkey named Bo yearns for life beyond the daily grind of the village mill, and no thanks. Just that first sentence, I'm out.
Yeah. Can I pass? I'm kidding. It's all right.
Yes.
I make The Star because I just can't stand Charlie Brown. I'm sick of him. Sorry. Hot take. Didn't everybody know that?
The Charlie Brown hater.
All right. We got Santa with Muscles with Hulk Hogan and Rise of the Guardians, which is actually a good movie. Nobody's going to defend Santa with Muscles.
No.
Is anybody going to vote for that? We can just put it in.
No, we can put through Rise of the
Guardians. What, Richie?
It's Hulk Hogan, and you probably don't recognize it, but a very young Mila Kunis is the kid.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah. Oh, God damn it.
Way before that 70s show.
It's the worst one he's on, maybe.
Yeah, it's bad. All right, got your OG Black Christmas and Apollo 13.
Okay,
for the 4th of July.
That's a matchup. All right, Jordan.
I'll go with Black Christmas because I think that Apollo 13 probably might take place around the 4th of July, but
I think there's a 4th of July cookout near the beginning, and that's about it. Something like that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're at that
they're at that cookout before they leave.
Yeah, that's some kind of
before they
party
go on the
thing.
mission.
Yeah.
Yeah, before they go train.
Yeah, but Black Christmas is really good. Like just the phone acting alone, but like the people that call on the phone are making weird, like creepy sounds, and will get you. And then the way that they do it, when they kill someone, they like put the bag over their head and display them in the window and stuff, and so everyone can see. It's just like, and I think it's from the director of A Christmas Story, right? The same director.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah. So it's kind of crazy. He likes Christmas movies, but one's a horror. So it's all about Black Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Wolf, what do you say?
Yeah. So I'm gonna go for the one that I feel is more like the holiday movie, and I'll go Black Christmas, the original. I think it's actually really effective and still holds up really well to be kind of chilling. And shout out to a buddy of mine. If y'all have not seen the fan film, It's Me, Billy, and It's Me, Billy 2, they are fan films in the Black Christmas universe, but they might be like the best, some of the best fan films you will watch, like production-wise. They look really good. They are acted really well. I definitely recommend them. They're free on YouTube. If y'all get a chance. My friend directed it, so I definitely encourage y'all to check those out. But yeah, Black Christmas is really great, and it's leagues better than the other two. So I'll say Black Christmas.
Mm-hmm. But in those fan films, like It's Me, Billy, does someone say, "Oh, Billy"? Because I feel like that's a missed opportunity.
I actually
someone doesn't do that. Yeah, but Ross, what do you say?
Okay, I'm gonna go with. I haven't seen Black Christmas, but I'll go with like Apollo 13. It makes me think. Do you think like after like maybe in a few years, they're gonna make a movie which is like related to Apollo 13 of the people that are stuck there right now in space? You think they're gonna make a movie about that?
Ooh, that could be a good movie. Yeah,
I'm sure Netflix is working on it right now.
Yeah, right.
But honestly, I don't know. And it's probably boring up there. They're probably not doing much. But yeah,
well, if it's Netflix, they'll add like asteroid belts hitting their ships, and
they'll add that. They'll add an alien attack or something. Yeah,
we're running out of food in 4 days, even though they're not. Like they got plenty of supplies, they're fine. But yeah,
yeah.
They'll add some unnecessary drama. Yeah, Richie.
Yeah, I watched. I watched Black Christmas not long ago, a couple years ago. I loved it. I thought it was really good, and it's just such a great poster too. I don't know if it was included in the posters tournament, but it should have.
That's good.
I really love it. And Apollo 13 is good too, but like you said, that the holiday aspect is like only like maybe a couple of late minutes of the film. It's pretty inconsequential. So I'll go Black Christmas for sure.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, and they even have like a cool scene where they like get together all the townspeople and they band together to go find the missing girl or whatever, and they're getting on the old school like the snowmobiles and all that stuff. So it's fun, yeah. But Maria, what do you say?
I think a movie I've never even heard the name of on Tournament Fights is Apollo 13. So I definitely want to give that some love. And also the moon landing was July 16th, so it wasn't for the 4th of July that party was. It was for the moon landing. So I don't know, maybe somebody got confused about what it was had, but yeah, July 4th already had been gone. I watched this at school. I went to summer school to get rid of history, and we watched it live, that's what we did back then.
Watched it live.
Yeah,
Nice.
So we got to see it, and it was pretty impressive, but I mean, just in case, it's not for the 4th of July, I don't think. So there you go.
Yeah, they used to like show all these rocket launches and like things like in space, like on TV, but they don't do that anymore. I don't know. I guess you can watch it on
anymore. NASA
Channel live on like YouTube if you want it or something like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Did y'all use like AI to classify whether some of these were holiday movies or not? Because like Apollo 13 just doesn't really seem like a holiday movie.
No, the point of it was like to like stretch it. Even if it has one little tiny little scene of anything, then it counts. Because these are some holiday adjacent
I
movies.
think they missed.
Yeah, that's what it is. Better watch out and Leprechaun 3 in Vegas.
Oh, wow. You guys said it's kind of fun.
Masterpieces. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right, Wolf.
Oh, geez. I better watch out for what's coming up next because this is. But golly. Okay, so Leprechaun 3 is really boring and not that good. But better watch out. It's also one I don't particularly love that much. I just feel like, I don't know, the kid annoys the ever-living shit out of me in this movie. Like, I just cannot stand him. And I wanted him to just die so bad. I'm not going to spoil anything, but golly, that kid was horrible. And yeah, this I like the visit reunion that they do here with like two main actors and such, but it's just, I don't know. It wasn't. It's okay. It's a fun holiday film if y'all want to see something Christmassy, but I guess I'll go better watch out because it's at least competently made and like a good movie. Like it's still a good movie, so I guess I'll go with that.
Yeah. Ross, what do you say?
Oh, I saw Better Watch Out. I was bored by it. Leprechaun 3 is the best in the series, and some of the deaths are amazing. Like when that guy literally gets not like like killed by the boobs of the sex robot. He literally gets like electrocuted with the boobs in his face, and the girl gets cut in half. So yeah, Leprechaun 3 is fun. Yeah. So
sure. Yeah. Richie, what do you say?
Leprechaun 3 is whatever. I like, but I like Better Watch Out. I think it's cool. And Olivia De Jong is the main. She's hot. She's Australian, so you know.
Yeah. She grew up and got it.
Virginia Madsen, who's a horror, kind of a horror queen. She was in Candyman that we reviewed on Wheel Movies. So why not? Better Watch Out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Maria, what do you say?
Leprechaun 3, I guess. I don't know. I don't know the other one either. But everybody's telling me about cutting half some girls, so I think that kind of might be interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure. Awesome.
Leprechaun 3 is the best of the sequels. I don't mind it. And then Better Watch Out, I just didn't vibe with it. Didn't work for me. So Leprechaun 3.
Yeah. Better Watch Out. I've seen that. I haven't seen Leprechaun 3. I've only seen the first one, but I actually had kind of fun with it. It's got some Home Alone vibes and that kind of thing, and the kids from the visit, and yeah, the director. It's like the only thing he's ever done, other than I think he did like one or two documentaries or something like that. But I'll vote for Better Watch Out. Sure.
All right. So we have our first tie of the night. We haven't had one yet, but we'll.
Well,
yeah.
Well. Is it up?
We put Leprechaun film in since I'm feeling in the Christmas spirit right now.
It's a brain
I'll go Better Watch Out.
Okay.
All right, let's blow through the rest of these. Gingerbread, the Ginger Dead Man,
Dead
and
Man.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Starring Gary Busey and the Ginger Dead Man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This is another drinking game potential movie at some point.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, we'll have to do it at some point. It's bad. I don't know. What are we thinking here? I don't feel like voting on this one. What are we doing?
I mean, Ginger Dead Man, because it actually also has a crossover at one point with Evil Bong.
I think it did. Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it did. Oh,
I don't really
yeah.
care because I don't give a crap about leap year. So.
I don't give a shit about either one of these. This whole thing is a pass. Yeah. All right, raise your hand for leap year. Well, you guys got to be on fucking screen. God damn it, Wolf and Ross. What do you?
I'm on screen.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Your camera's fucking blank.
Blacked out. Yeah.
I'm on screen. I'm right here.
No, you're
Your
not.
camera is not working. I told you.
The camera's not
Yeah.
working.
Really? Why?
I've
Wait.
been working most of the time since she started taking off.
Then why the hell can I see myself and y'all can't see me? This is so weird.
I don't know.
The
Weird.
camera's doing the spinning wheel a lot. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
working. You might want to bump out and come back in. But what are you voting for?
Or change your camera settings or something.
Leap year.
Oh, what am I voting for? Oh,
yeah.
I was like trying to work with my camera.
There you go.
There you go.
There you
Now we
go.
see ya.
Now you're right.
Oh, okay. All right. There you go.
Now you're going again. There you go. Now see you.
All right, raise your hand for leap year quickly.
No.
Raise your hand for Ginger Dead. All right, cool. All right, fine.
Ginger Dead.
All right, whatever. Okay, that's fine. Just wanted to get to the end. All right, so we'll get to this fucking speed round. All right, let's do it. And let's get.
But first, you gotta get speed. Demon speed. Speed's what we need. We need greasy, fast speed.
All right, speed round, guys. Let's.
So that could be a good way to do it when you get to a round that's just a total pass. Just have everyone raise their hands.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's fine. All right, so I need to pull up my notes so I can write down the final 16 that'll be in the championship. So let me pull up my note here so we can add to it. All right, so so speed round. You guys know what to do. Just give me a quick votes. Ross, Iron Man 3 or Eyes Wide Shut?
Oh, Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay, Richie?
Eyes Wide Shut.
All right, Maria?
Eyes Wide Shut.
All right, say it for me. Jordan?
And I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay.
Wolf?
They're wide shut. Okay, there you go.
All right.
All right, there we go. Eyes Wide Shut.
Make it a clean
championship. Brooklyn and My Bloody Valentine. Yeah, a nice romantic double feature.
Yeah.
Richie?
Brooklyn.
Okay.
Maria.
Brooklyn.
My Bloody Valentine. Jordan?
I'll go Brooklyn. Wolf?
Yeah, I'll go Brooklyn this time.
And Ross.
Brooklyn.
All right, Brooklyn. Okay.
No, you may want to check it out someday, Austin. I don't know.
No, I'm good. I'll never watch that movie. All right. The Holiday and the Santa Claus. Maria.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah, I'll go the Santa Claus.
Yeah. Don't touch them, Charlie. They look like they have P. Lyme disease. Let's go to Santa Claus 3.
Santa Claus 1 or 3?
Oh, sorry, Santa Claus. Yeah, that's what I meant to say.
Okay. Yeah,
Google is calling it into Santa Claus 3.
Santa Claus 3.
Right.
Yeah,
right. Yeah.
Wolf.
Santa Claus is coming to town. I'll go Santa Claus.
That's a different short. You voting for Santa Claus? All right.
Yeah.
You have some toy that plays that though in the movie.
Santa Claus.
Okay. And Richie.
Holiday.
Oh, okay. He'll be that guy. Santa Claus, The Wicker Man, and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Me? Fuck it, why not? The Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Jordan?
I don't know anything about it, so I gotta go with The Wicker Man.
Okay. Wolf.
Let's have a Christmas matchup. Santa Claus versus Santa Claus Conquers the Martian. So
yeah.
Okay.
Ross, what do you say?
The Wicker Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Richard?
I don't like that the title's a spoiler though. You know, I mean, like, okay, we already know that Santa wins it. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
And that being said, I'll go Santa Conquers the Martian.
Okay.
It could be a whole entire tournament, like movies where the title is a spoiler. You could literally do it.
Yeah, we could probably find it. Yeah. Drag Me to Hell.
Yeah.
Didn't we do that one time? Drag Me to Hell over and over. The Halloween thing, I think it was. I'm not sure.
I don't know.
But what you vote for, Maria?
I think I'll go with the Martians, please.
Okay. Nice. All right, in the finals. You guys can all watch it. It's on YouTube. It's public domain.
I've seen it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put it on screen while we're doing this, because we won't get copyrighted. All right.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. All right. Anyways, going down to Midsommar and Jaws. Jordan.
Dun, dun,
I'll go Midsommar.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, Wolf.
Jaws.
Ross.
Midsommar.
Richie.
Jaws.
Maria.
Jaws.
And Jaws. All right, so
Yeah.
all right, Jaws. Going to the Boondock Saints and Just Friends. Wolf.
Boondock Saints.
Okay. Russ.
Boondock Saints. I met Norman Reedus, so that's why. Yeah.
Richie.
Just Friends. I want to meet Amy Smart. Please make that happen somewhere.
Okay. Maria.
Just Friends.
I have lots of memorabilia from Boondock Saints, not Just Friends. So Boondock Saints.
Yeah.
Memorabilia we have from Just Friends. Oh yeah, I've got the
Yeah. I've got Ryan Reynolds' face fat prosthetics from Just Friends.
Yeah.
They're starting
Fat
to smell
suit.
a little bit.
Yeah.
He's got Ryan Reynolds' fat bust of him. And like
It doesn't smell very good. I haven't preserved it very well.
Yeah, so I was supposed to meet Norman Reedus, and he canceled like 3 different conventions. I was so how about Just Friends?
You're going a little underwater.
Just fucking Norman Reedus. Fuck you.
Yeah. All right.
Yep.
Ross, you got
Boondock Saints.
Okay. All right. Boondock Saints. We got Live Free or Die Hard and Elf. All right. So.
But Norman Reedus is going to
Ross.
be in the 28 years later, though, so that's cool.
Russ.
Yeah, but Ross.
Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna go with Elf, only because of James Caan's performance.
All right.
Yep.
Richie.
You to ask me.
Just making sure.
I love Live Free.
Die Hard. Yeah, we know. All right. Maria.
4.0.
I'm gonna have to go with Die Hard.
Yeah, I'll go Live Free or Die Hard. Jordan.
I'll go with Elf because this Die Hard's the least of all the ones I do like. So, Elf.
Wolf.
Man, battle of the movies I grew up with. I'll go with. I'll go with Elf because it's more holiday themed.
You were
All
10
right,
and
so-
11 when these two came out.
We got a tie. Richie, you got the tiebreaker on this one.
Oh, fuck yes. Thank you. Live Free or Die Hard. Get away.
Okay.
I salute you, Richie.
Yes. All
He
right.
hates
there we
joy
go.
and happiness.
The other Muppet Christmas thingy, whatever that is, and Leprechaun.
Yeah.
All right. Richie.
Man, I guess Leprechaun.
Okay. All right. Whoa, Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
God damn it.
My
Rose.
freaking ears.
Right next to your microphone. Fuck. Maria.
Yeah, if we can all hear it now. I'll still go with the Muppets. I can't. I only did the Leprechaun.
Ugh.
Sorry to anybody
Yeah.
listening on their headphones like
No.
me. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'll
I'll take the
Leprechaun.
Muppets. Yeah.
Jordan.
I'll take the Muppets for 500, Alex.
Wolf.
Wolf.
Yeah, I will go with the Leprechaun. Why not?
Okay. Ross.
Leprechaun.
All right. Leprechaun. Okay.
Wow.
All right. Into the
It's
championship.
not the best Muppet movie on here, so that's fine.
Okay. All right. So the other side and get the other part of the Sweet 16. All right. So it'll be the Shop Around the Corner and Babes in Toyland, kind of an old school matchup. Maria.
All right.
I guess I'll go with Babes in Toyland. I remember it quite well.
Okay.
Crazy.
Go Shop Around the Corner. I'll get around to it.
Yeah, the Shop Around the Corner is fantastic. If you even like, It's a Wonderful Life. Sorry, I had a brain fart on that. If you even like that, even a little bit, watch Shop Around the Corner. It's good. So
Wolf.
that's that vibe. But Wolf.
Shop Around the Corner.
Ross.
Shop Around the Corner because I got to see more Robert Mitchell movies. I've only seen Cape Fear and The Longest Day.
Is he in Shop Around the Corner or was he in the other one we were talking about?
I think he's in Babes in Toyland, right?
No, he was in that Holiday Affair movie we haven't gotten to yet.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, okay, then Shop Around the Corner. Yeah, I do like.
He's
still gotta
definitely
watch
not in Shop Around the Corner.
No.
Yeah.
Sorry. I had a brain fart. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And Richie.
Shop Around the Corner.
Okay. Shop Around the Corner.
But the better version of Babes in Toyland is the remake they did with Keanu Reeves. Anyone remember that one?
No.
Yeah.
We talked about it the other night. Alvin and the Chipmunks thing and Best Christmas Ever.
Oh no.
Fuck me. This is a pass. This is a big pass. Don't care. You know what? I'm somewhat intrigued by the horrendous reviews for Best Christmas Ever that I might watch it because you know me and bad movies. It's the best Christmas ever. Yeah.
Christmas time is here. Alvin and the Chipmunks.
All right, Wolf.
Oh God. Jeez. Okay. This is turning out to be the worst Christmas ever right now. God damn. I'm gonna go. I guess the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Okay. Ross.
At least we're not doing horrible puns like the road chip.
Alvin and Chipmunks.
Okay. Richie.
Shipwrecked.
Oh man, I'd rather think. Yeah, exactly, fan. I think I'd rather stick with peeps in a toaster.
Even the dog's pissed.
I'll go Alvin and the Chipmunks one.
Okay. Maria.
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
All right, Alvin and the Chipmunks. A Chipmunk Christmas. I gotta write all that down. Damn it! All right, I'll just write down a Chipmunk Christmas.
Write down the full title. It must be done.
Chipmunk Christmas. Okay. All right. Going to Silent Night, Deadly Night, and the Muppet Christmas Carol. Okay.
Right. Wow.
Fun for the whole family. All right, Jordan.
Man, now I want to see the crossover. I want to see him like murdering all the Muppets and like chopping them up. But I'll go with the Muppets Christmas Carol because it rules. So.
All right, Wolf.
I'll go Muppets Christmas Carol.
Ross.
I'm gonna go with Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay. Richie.
Muppets. I mean.
Okay. Richie.
Yeah.
Maria.
I think I'd go with the lovely Muppet Christmas Carol because I just love that movie. Although I like that poster for that one.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go with that as well. So I'll make it a sweep. All right, so it's in. We got Thanksgiving and the Hateful Eight. So Eli Roth versus Tarantino. Good buddies. Wolf.
Yeah, right.
Hateful Eight.
Okay. Ross.
The Hateful Eight.
Okay. Richie.
Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. All right. Maria.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah, same. Jordan.
Yep, let's go Hateful Eight.
All right, cool. The Hateful Eight. Okay, jotting these down. Hateful Eight. All right. We got Gremlins and Jack Frost.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Jeez.
Ross.
I'm gonna go with Gremlins.
Okay, Richie.
Gremlins.
Maria.
Gremlins.
Yeah, you're going as far as you can go, Jack Frost. Gremlins.
Yeah, Mogwai. Let's go with Gremlins.
Okay, and Wolf.
Gremlins.
Gremlins. All right. There we go.
Just for the score alone.
Christmas Chronicles 2 and the Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Richie.
Christmas Chronicles 2.
Okay. Maria.
I think I have to go with the upper one. I can't read it.
Christmas Chronicles 2.
Christmas Chronicles. God, I know it's Kurt Russell. I couldn't think of the name. Yeah, that one. Not the stupid October one.
Yeah, I'll go Christmas Chronicles 2.
I'll go with the Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Sure.
Wolf.
Christmas Chronicles 2.
All right, and Russ.
The Pumpkin just to make Austin pissed off.
Sure.
I don't think any of these short films should be in there. That's just me.
The mystery tournament. It's the only time I'm including him. If
all right,
it's a mystery thing.
Okay, Christmas Chronicles 2. Okay. We got Rise of the Guardians and Black Christmas, the original. Maria.
Rise of the Guardians.
Okay. Black Christmas. Jordan.
Yeah, let's do it for Olivia Hussey. Black Christmas.
Okay. Wolf.
Black Christmas.
Ross.
I'm gonna go with the movie I've seen, and that's Rise of the Guardians. Only because like Alec Baldwin plays Russian Santa. Sorry, I'm trying to get it. I don't know how. I'm on the tablet. I'll do this.
Okay.
All right,
Richard.
Black Christmas.
All right, so Black Christmas moves on.
I want to see Black Christmas go against White Christmas. Didn't that make it into the championship?
I don't know. Maybe it could.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens with the randomizer.
Yeah.
All right. Black Christmas. Better Watch Out and the Ginger Dead Man.
Yeah.
Me, I'll go Ginger Dead Man because I didn't vibe with Better Watch Out. Jordan.
Well, only one of these has Gary Busey, so let's go Ginger Dead Man.
Well,
Damn. If I would have known that it was having to go up against Ginger Dead Man, I would have gone Leprechaun 3 just cause more chaos.
Yeah.
But I guess I'll go Better Watch Out. Shit.
all right, Ross.
I'm gonna go with the Ginger Dead Man because I didn't really like Better Watch Out that much, and that kid was in Pan, and that pissed me off. So,
Okay, Richie.
The Ginger Dead Man.
Okay, Maria.
The gingerbread guy.
That's Ginger Dead Man. Okay, there's gonna be a
Just
couple of
hopping on
the odd ones out in this championship. It's gonna be funny. All right.
Yeah, Ginger Dead Man is gonna make it into the championship. It's gonna be like, wow, this is.
But not Die Hard. But not Die
Movie
Hard.
nobody
Yeah.
has seen is gonna make it. But,
Exactly. All right.
but I like how Richie's just in some other place in his room, just off.
Yeah, he's still participating. I'll give him credit.
No,
Trying.
no, like it's totally fine. I'm not complaining. I think it's funny.
Yeah. All right. We got our Sweet 16 that are hanging on until that championship episode. So now it's just to
Now
see
it's
what
Ireland.
wins this particular bracket. Jordan, Eyes Wide Shut or Brooklyn?
Ooh, man. Just because I just saw Brooklyn, and because I know probably where it's going, I'm going to give Brooklyn some love. It was really good. So I'll go Brooklyn.
Wolf?
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. Ross?
Eyes Wide Shut.
All right. Richie?
Eyes Wide Shut.
All right. Okay.
I wonder
Maria.
what he's doing.
Yeah.
Eyes wide shut.
Yeah,
Like
I'm a
under
Cooper
Rango.
guy. Eyes wide shut. All right. Going to the Santa Claus, and Santa Claus conquers the Martians. Santa versus Santa. Wolf?
Let's go Santa Claus.
Okay. Ross?
This is Santa Claus that I grew up with when it came out when I was 5. So the Santa Claus.
5 minutes.
Richie?
Santa Claus conquers the Martian.
Okay. Maria?
Martians.
Oh, I'm kind of in a
He's
chaotic
first.
mood. Let's go Santa Claus conquers the Martians.
Oh my God, what is going on?
Yeah, right. What is going on? But we're going to go with the Santa Claus just for when Judge Rhino gets his weenie whistle. And
Like the Santa Claus is actually a legit good movie. We were like actually trying to like.
yeah, right. We're trying to
I love bad movies.
We gotta try something new.
We gotta tie Maria.
Championship, so that's fine.
I get to pick
Yeah.
Martians.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
You're never gonna
All right.
find me going on the tried and true side. I'm gonna try the new thing.
Who has seen that
Alright.
besides Austin?
Jaws and the Boondock Saints.
Really?
Ross.
Jaws.
Okay. Richie.
Jaws. I'm closer now. There you go.
Okay. Hey. All right. Maria.
I thought you guys
No.
like chaos. What's going on?
Because it's Jaws. Jaws.
But it's the Santa Claus.
But the Santa Claus is not in my top 64.
Yeah. Whose turn?
Jordan.
Yours.
I'll still go Jaws just because I think both these movies are overhyped, but I'll go with Jaws.
Wolf.
Jaws.
All right, yeah, Jaws. Just for now. Live for Your Die Hard and Leprechaun. Richie, this is a fucking only on tournament fights. All right, Richie.
I want to see the crossover. Damn it.
Live Free or Die Hard in the Hood. Live Free or Die
Yeah,
Yes.
right.
Live Free or Die Hard.
Back to the
All right.
hood. Yeah.
Maria.
I'll go with John McClane.
Live Free or Die Hard in Space. Jordan.
Yeah. We'll go Live Free or Die Hard in Las Vegas.
Yes. Wolf.
Live Free or Die Hard.
Returns.
Back to yeah. Live Free or Die Hard returns. There you go.
Yes.
Turns out.
Ross.
Live Free, Die Hard. Back to the hood.
Yeah.
Yep. There you
Live
go.
for Your Die Hard Origins. That's right.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, so there we go. On the other side, we got Shop Around the Corner and the Alvin and the Chipmunks. Maria.
Wow.
Alvin and the Chipmunks. Come on. Yeah.
All right.
Jeez.
I'll probably end up trying to watch Shop Around the Corner for the championship episode, Jordan, because I need to watch some new Christmas stuff. So I'll probably get.
You got
streaming. As long as it's streaming or something, I'll see if it's streaming.
Yeah, that'd be a perfect one for you and your girl for like a date night, I think. So
okay.
The Shop Around the Corner. Yeah.
Oh, it's on Max, so it's available.
Yeah,
cool.
Should do that. But Wolf.
Shop Around the Corner.
Okay. Russ.
Shop Around the Corner.
All right, and Richie.
Shop Around the Corner.
Shop Around the Corner. All right. We got Muppet Christmas Carol and the Hateful Eight. That's one for the whole family. All right, and that's the only alternative fights. All right, me. I'm tempted, but the more Christmassy one is Muppet Christmas Carol, and I think it's a heavy favorite tonight, so I'll go with that. It's fine.
Yeah, the only thing I want to see is I want to see them switch the music from both of these movies and just have the other one's music, and like that would be like whack.
No, okay, no, imagine. Okay, so I would love for them to do like remakes to movies, but with like Muppets. Imagine the Hateful Eight, but only Sam Jackson is the only actor in it, and everybody else is Muppets.
Yeah, yeah, that'd be fun actually. Yeah, they should do that. But I'll go with the Muppet Christmas Carol.
All right, Wolf.
You want to see?
I'm gonna go Muppets Christmas Carol.
All right, Ross.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay, and Richie.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
All right, Maria.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
Okay, all right, we'll see.
We're starting to make movies into Lego movies, so why not do it with the Muppets? You know,
Gremlins and Christmas Chronicles 2, Jordan.
I'll go Gremlins. He might have gone somewhere.
Wolf, why do you always run away during the speed round, Wolf?
Yeah.
Trying to speed out of here, you know.
Yeah.
Ross?
Yeah. Gremlins.
Gremlins. Richie?
You can't make it back in time.
Gremlins. Maria?
Gremlins.
Yeah, I'll go Gremlins. It's going to be Gremlins anyways. All right. Black Christmas and the Ginger Dead Man. So Black Christmas wins. All right. Ginger Dead Man's at the end of his rope. Okay. So, all right. That's enough of that. All right. Eyes Wide Shut and Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
So Eyes Wide Shut wins?
This is I don't know, man. We'll see.
I think it's
Wolf isn't back yet. I don't think so. Okay. Ross?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay.
Come on, Richie. Go to the dark.
I can't. I'm sorry. Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
Martians, all the way.
Martians. I'll go Martians. Why not?
Oh, it looks like another internet crapped out on him or something.
Yeah, probably did.
Yeah, I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
That's fine. I just wanted to try. I just wanted to try. Why not?
I just wanted to get through just one time.
It's not gonna win.
Like
I'm not gonna move forward in the finals to win. Yeah,
I just don't even know what it is. If I knew something about it.
It's Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. Seems pretty self-explanatory to me.
Yeah, right. Kids up there, dude.
The plot's right there.
I don't even need to watch it because it just tells you what happens, right?
Yeah. Jaws and Live Free or Die Hard. Russ.
Jaws.
Okay. Richie.
You know what? Live Free or Die Hard.
Maria.
Jaws.
It's both 4th of July movies. Just because we don't see it a lot, I'll go Live Free or Die Hard. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, and I'll also go Live Free or Die Hard.
Sure.
Well, there you go.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah.
A little different. All right. We got some interesting stuff in there. We got Shop Around the Corner and the Muppet Christmas Carol. So 2 pure kind of Christmassy movies. Richie?
Yeah.
Muppets Christmas Carol.
All right, Maria.
Muppets.
Yeah, I'll also go Muppets. Jordan.
I'll go the Muppets.
All right, and Ross.
Muppets.
All right, Muppets. In
Pretty
the
sweet.
4. All right, Gremlins and Black Christmas. Okay, so 2 kind of Christmas. One a little less horror, but still a little bit of horror in there.
Yeah,
Maria.
I'm gonna have to go with Gremlins.
I'll go Black Christmas. Jordan.
Yeah, this is Gremlins 2. I'd go for that, but I don't know if that's even a Christmas movie, maybe. But I will go Black Christmas.
You won't let the Martians through, but you'll go for Black Christmas. What does it do?
It's a good movie.
I know.
Yeah.
Martians in its own way.
It's really creepy. Yeah. Russ?
Black Christmas is actually good.
I haven't seen Black Christmas, so Gremlins, and like, isn't Margot Kidder in Black Christmas or no?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's the sorority mom or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Richie?
Mom.
Black Christmas.
Black Christmas. All right. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Okay. So we got an interesting final four here. So,
No.
all right. On the left side, we got Live Free or Die Hard and Eyes Wide Shut.
Yeah.
All right. I'll go Live Free or Die Hard. Why not? Something different.
I'll go Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. Russ?
Eyes Wide Shut.
Okay. Richie?
Live Free or Die Hard.
And Maria?
Live Free, Die Hard.
Wow. Of all the movies we're
Wow.
wow. All right.
Man, I can see my favorite scene from Eyes Wide Shut now.
Yeah. All right. Muppet Christmas Carol and Black Christmas. That's another one that's fun for the whole family.
Yeah.
Do that for the double feature for the kids.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
Okay. Jordan?
I'll go with the Muppets. Got a champion.
Ross?
The Muppets.
Okay. Richie?
Muppets.
Okay. Maria?
Muppets.
Yeah, I'll go Muppets. Why not? Yeah. So sweet bit. Might see where this is going, but hey, might not be a bad outcome. Ross, Live Free or Die Hard, and the Muppet Christmas Carol.
Muppets.
Okay. Richie?
Muppets.
Okay. Maria?
Did someone torture you to get that out of you?
Yeah.
When you said that. Muppets, please.
Well, this is maybe the closest Live Free or Die Hard's ever going to come into winning anything. It's just No, I get it, Richie, because I defend that movie to pieces. But yeah, the Muppet Christmas Carol for a Christmas tournament should at least win one of them. And this is probably its time. So yeah, I'll go Muppets. Jordan?
Yeah, God bless us, everyone. Let's
That's
go
right.
with the Muppets.
All right, there we go. So it finally wins after coming close a couple of times.
Yeah,
right place, right time for a
One we all
big
like,
holiday
which is good.
tournament. And it finally wins one. So there you go. And deservingly so. Yeah, great movie.
Yep.
So very, very charming.
Good.
Still holds up. Good stuff. So yeah, the Muppet
The
Christmas
best
Carol.
version of A Christmas Carol.
All right. So
I'm
yeah,
back
obviously
out a little later than I should be. So I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.
All right, Maria.
Sure, yeah, thanks, Maria.
All right.
All right, thanks. All right. Yeah, so it finally wins, deservedly so. And again, sometimes just right place, right time, right tournament, or right topic. So yeah, just to finally get them to win a tournament. So there you go. But congratulations, first time winner. Nice.
But yeah, this is a fun time to get through all the holiday stuff. I mean, we do have a championship, but it'll be movies that we voted in and seen before. So it's only going to get tougher from here. So we'll see what happens. It'll be a little post-Christmas, but still holidays because it'll be in between Christmas and New Year's. So yeah, but it should be a lot of fun. So yeah, that'll do it. We'll just do some plugs and that'll be it. So we'll go to Ross first.
Just found me on like Mega Movie Z. We have a lot of stuff coming in the pipeline. That I cannot wait to share with you guys. So yeah, I'm excited. Yeah.
And Ross sent me a picture of like him with like Norman Reedus just like getting into a car, like in the background behind me, like caught him in the car or something. It's funny. but yeah, Richie, what do you?
Catch me here on Movie Hero Network. Tournament fights, I think I'll be on the 1997, the championship episode. So be on that.
Yeah.
Also, Wheel of Movies next week with we're doing Visa Vendetta. It'll be me, Austin, and Wolfman, whose internet is sorted by then.
Yeah.
And yeah, other than that, like Shop and JPO channel doing trivia. Lonely Marks. Some with doing the best wrestlers of the 2020s. So should show. In other words, Will Ospreay and friends. So talk about that, and so that should be fun. And as we head towards the end of 2024, and I'm sure, at some point soon we've got either the traditional, the traditional thing we do, the best and worst of 2024 podcast that we do. I'll have to hit up JPO for a couple of recommendations of the worst. I always do that. So But yeah, but I'm around. Good. This was fun. I like these sort of mystery ones. So yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
sounds good. Yeah, and Austin.
No, I mean
you
this tournament, whole tournament was a mix of properly zany stuff and properly classics. So, and I think we weeded out a lot of the really goofy shit. So, should be a strong championship tournament. So we'll see who wins that. Yeah, I mean we've got our Home Alone recast on Sunday night. I've got everybody's picks in, but Chris Scott. So we'll bug Chris Scott over the next day or two.
Okay,
I need his picks in. Yeah, I need his picks probably the next day. But I bugged him again. Jonathan sent me his, so we're good. Richie sent me his. Jordan got his in a month ago, and I've got mine, so we're good. But yeah, we'll get that racked up, and so another recast right after Die Hard, but we're just getting it in before Christmas, and that's fine. We'll have a good time with it. We'll have a big panel, and it'll be a lot of fun. So just recasting another Christmas classic. So I'll be hosting that and prepping for that, and then I mean I'll be on the usual Movie Hero Network stuff, Wheel of Movies, me and Richie and Wolfman doing V for Vendetta, so we'll get that in before Christmas as well. And Lonely Mark's doing some Rankum. So I mean we got a lot of stuff. We got our Black Christmas. Speaking of Black Christmas, me and Wolfman, I'll plug it for him since he disappeared on his channel, Mega Movie Z. Our monthly drinking game to not that Black Christmas, but the 2019 feminist Black Christmas bonkers movie. We'll be doing that one next Saturday. So that's kind of
every time they talk about talk about the kills, but never actually show any kills.
Everything's off screen and it's really bad. That movie is insane. Yeah, it's just it's nuts. So you can watch along with us if you like.
Well, I was just trying to plan out a few movies tomorrow because there's a lot of mediocre stuff at the theater. So there's like The Man in the Van, there's Kraven the Hunter, Werewolves, Y2K, the Red One. So I don't know. We'll see. I'll report.
You don't need to see Red One in theaters, Jordan.
Oh,
Jordan,
Red One is coming to Prime in a week, so you can wait on.
No. Okay. It's not. It's already out.
Is it?
Oh, it's already out.
Well, that's what I meant. Well, I didn't know when exactly. I saw something about it. It's
out.
It was right around the corner. Yeah, they're coming to Prime, so you didn't need to.
But let's see. Just bringing up the schedule. But you can find us on all the social medias if you go to Movie Hero 2121 or Jordan 83616, or if you go to the place where probably the most active is the Movie Hero Network group over on Facebook, and you can post to your heart's content if it's movie related or based on a YouTube channel that you have, anything like that. And then we do have the Seen and Heard trivia, which the free for all. I'll just shout it out that's still up as our big event of the year, so that's coming out soon. And I was trying to bring up what we have for our last tournament, but my app's is being kind of wonky. I think I got it here. Okay. So we have one first round tournament left for the Seen and Heard movie trivia tournament, and it's in between Nick Hernandez, Malcolm Lay, Alan Shepard, Chris Diaz, and Wolfman. So he'll be part of that as well. So just watch for that. We don't quite have an exact date set yet, so we'll make some announcements soon. And then we'll probably be I take it probably about another month break from doing exhibition matches and the Seen and Heard music trip, because our January is already slam packed just with things for the best of 2024. We've got a bunch of podcasts coming up for that. We got a 3-part series that we're going to have. And then also I'm going to be continuing our best to worst, our new show on the channel, our best to worst family movie series that we're doing. So we're going to keep rolling on that. And then we are trying to schedule also that we're making an announcement for our Elton John versus Queen tournament that we're going to be doing soon. So all that's going to be coming up soon. So because of how packed it is, we're just going to do the next exhibition match will be in February. We haven't decided what it is, but we'll let you know what that's going to be. And then let me bring up the schedule. schedule. But we also have the if you go to patreon.com/movie here, we do have a Patreon, and if you sign up, it really helps us out a lot to bring you bigger and better content. And there's a lot of exclusive things over there. There's exclusive tournaments. There'll be the extended schedule, which I haven't gotten the extended schedule out quite yet, but it is coming probably something this weekend. Hopefully, I'll have that out. We can see about 4 months out if you want to get first dibs on signing up for episodes. Maybe even 5 months because I'm a little late on it. I might just throw you an extra bonus month there. We do some giveaways. We do different things over there. That's a good time. And then as far as tournament fights and a tier ranker go, we have next week's going to be all about 1997. So it'll be the 97 ladder series. So it'll be a Monday, Wednesday, Friday talking about the best movies of 97. Then we will be off for Christmas, but we'll be coming back just a couple days after with the championship for this holiday series. So that'll be on Friday the 27th. And then, of course, we have our most anticipated movies of 2025. That's always a lot of fun because we get a look ahead to what movies are coming out next year and kind of just predict what. We'll just talk about some of our what we're looking forward to seeing, and then maybe make some prediction of like what we think's gonna do well, that kind of thing. And then we're gonna kick off the next year with the mystery tournament. So just a regular one where we spin the wheel 64 times. So it's a reminder that for anyone who's a regular on the channel, you can submit. This is only for the regulars, but if you are in the group, you can submit 20 wild cards. I'll need that in about a week or so if you want to be eligible for the mystery tournament. And they can be anything. They can be new releases. They can be just like movies you always want to talk about, but you never got a chance to. Be guilty pleasures. It can be any of that stuff. So, and then pretty early in January, we're doing Dan Skip Allen's top 128, which I mean, either you vibe with him or you don't. So we'll kind of see how that goes, and we'll have to keep everyone's answers very short because we know he's going to go very long-winded. So we'll have to be extra short on that. But and then our next TV tier ranker will be the best TV shows of the 90s. So we're going to get back into some TV tier ranker stuff where we've been going through every decade for that. And then I'll just throw in two more bonus ones. We'll be doing the father-child directors match will be the Reitmans versus the Coppolas. We're going to be doing a whole tournament of all of their movies. And then we'll just be getting into our best of 2024 from there on out. We'll have a lot of coverage for 2024 coming up. But we do it kind of near the like middle to end of January just to give us some time to catch up on anything we might have missed, we haven't seen. So that's pretty much what I'm doing for the whole rest of the month. I'm only watching either Christmas movies or the movies I haven't seen from 2024. Because I just watched the movie Dee Dee, and that movie was actually really good. It surprised me. So yeah. But yeah, that will be pretty much it. So we'll call it good there. So hopefully Wolf can get his internet issues figured out before Wheel of Movies, and yeah, I think I'll be good.
So I think he's like, yeah, I think
okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll call it good there. So for Michael Wolfman Wyndam, for Maria Hammon, for Ross Bristow, for Richie Goodacre, for Austin Pez Howell, I've been Jordan, the movie hero Anderson, and we'll see you next time.
Humbug. He was the greediest man alive.
It's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Until the night he met someone extraordinary.
Hello.
The Muppet Christmas Carol.
I'll drink to Mr. Scrooge, even though he is odious, stingy, and badly dressed.
Humbug. Oh, there goes Mr. Humbug. There goes Mr. Grin.
Do you think it's safe for us to be up here?
If they gave a prize for being mean, the winner would beat him.
Yes, Mr. Cratchit.
If you please, Mr. Scrooge, the bookkeeping staff would like to have an extra shovel full of coal for the fire.
How would the bookkeepers like to be suddenly
unemployed?
Heat wave! Oi! This is my island in the sun. Oi, oi.
It's Charles Dickens' classic tale, as only the Muppets can tell it.
It's good to be heckling again. It's good to be doing anything again.
Filled with holiday warmth.
Hey, light the lamp, not the rat, light the lamp, not the rat.
And Christmas spirit.
Jacob Marley?
Oh, that's scary stuff. Should we be worried about the kids in the audience?
No, it's all right. This is culture.
This is the movie to see, to share, to cherish with someone you love.
Thank you for making me a part of this.
Walt Disney Pictures presents from Jim Henson Productions, The Muppet Christmas Carol.
God bless us, everyone.
Whatever.